Cool.
This is Aristocrat Voltron, kind of.
Aristocrat Voltron.
Well, Elenda gets big. I have one with commander damage with Elenda. It's happened.
Oh, this is the one that makes a whole bunch of... she is a lot better now once they changed that rule. That dice triggers happen when they get sent to the command zone too. By the way, is everyone okay with me recording and streaming live right now?
Depends how many viewers you got.
Right now, 0. Because I literally just went live seconds ago. Better now once they changed that rule.
I need
dice triggers happen when
he's got one now.
That would be 2 because I got
2.
Queef, you lost by a half a second. Oh no, you lost by a half a second. He's like first, and Tim sniped it with 3 eye emojis. So you guys are more than welcome to check out the stream as we play. The only added benefit you get is you get to see my chat and how hilarious it is.
How does that work where like it's not sniping, right? Like it doesn't show
I don't show any added information unless if I am bribed to do so with like subs and stuff. Which
I was gonna say it used to be that you got to see facial expressions, but you can see those since you're.
But I changed it, yeah. So he's gonna turn on one kill. I have a black. According to chat, I have a Black Lotus in my opening hand. I'm gonna turn 1 kill. You guys are all screwed.
Thanks, chat.
Yeah.
So I will say new sleeves suck. So I will tell you the cards that I have proxied. Okay, I have a Celestine, the something or another, where like at the beginning of my end step, I can return a creature with mana cost less than the amount of life I gain this turn from my graveyard to the battlefield. And she's like a 3/5 flying lifelink. I will look up the card once I play her. A Farhaven Elf and an Exotic Orchard.
Some random ass proxy cards.
I can't believe you don't have like a million exotic orchards.
I mean they're in the millions of decks that I have. So I will say the Farhaven Elf is a backwards card with writing on it. Celestine is a backwards card with writing on it. Exotic Orchard is just a not Exotic Orchard. Forbidden Orchard, the one that doesn't give the spirits, the one that taps for mana that you guys produce.
I think that's exotic.
Okay, well anyway, that one's just a backwards card. So I just wanted to let you guys know the proxies aren't the best, but
kind of best in that laser jet printer.
You know, I have a printer, but it doesn't like me.
Okay.
That's fair.
Way easy going on here, but it's doable.
Also, before we get started, I like to do like a little intro. So I'm going to randomize the player orders here in just a moment. And what we're going to do is I'm going to have a very generic YouTube intro. You'll know what it is the second you hear it. And then I will ask player 1 to introduce themselves, introduce their deck, and then just kind of like what their deck does a little bit, you know? We're going to do that around for the whole table. Are you guys okay with doing something like that?
Yeah, we're sweet.
All right.
Spaces out of cards. Hold on.
1, 2, 3. It didn't change. So, let's all get keepable hands before. I think is this keepable? I mean, I have all my colors. I have a turn 2 play, a turn.
Yeah, it's got some fangs going on here.
Okay, I see you. Question mark. Yeah.
What am I holding? You don't know till it's too late. Or I whiff hard. One of the two.
All right, I am gonna mulligan this hand. I had a Call to the Ring, the Gaffer, and 5 lands. I'm like, I really
Man,
like.
all you gotta do is just draw straight gas into that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I would have been drawing extra cards because of the Call of the Ring and stuff, right? Like, but like, I wouldn't be drawing cards until turn 4 because of that card. And I just don't know if, yeah, turn 4. I just didn't want to be doing basically nothing for the first 3 turns. Ugh. God, I love Dragon Shields, but holy moly. They are slippery when they're new.
sleeves, yeah.
Yeah.
The wind changes direction and the whole deck falls over.
know.
That's great. I love that.
Turn my fan up. I need to turn my C on. It is getting hot in here. And I refuse to take off all my clothes. That's for the other streams, people.
Nelly would be very ashamed of you right now.
Nelly's left the chat.
Nelly just left the chat. By the way, those 2 QR codes do work. They go to my both my Twitch and YouTube. A little bit of self-advertising. Me and Jet do have our own podcast that we are back up and functioning again. And we do deck techs and talk about hot topics like Rule 0 and all those wonderful things, and you should totally subscribe and do all that stuff. And oh my god, this time it's a 1 land hand. And look, this horse is so angry. I love it. Notice me, senpai. Oh, I'm noticing you. I got Exodia, y'all. God, you're great, man. I love you. Mighty, you're the greatest. All right. And like I've never used the Dragon Shields inner sleeves before, and I feel like they're a hell of a lot thicker than the ones that I normally use. Because this deck is like, look at the size of this thing. I promise you, it's only 100 cards.
Play with stack deck.
I mean, I do magic tricks, so don't trust me.
Well, it's all recorded, so we can go back.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I do it here. Like, you can see I'm not looking at my deck, you know? Almighty is my father's name. Call me Queefer. Okay. I think I can handle that. Almighty is my father's name. I like that. That's so good. All right. If this mulligan doesn't work, I'm just going to go to the top 7. All right, we got 2 colors. Whatever. I only got 2 colors, and it's... Huh? Yeah, I'll show you how bad it is. It's bad. So we're going to do this. We're just going to draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 1, 2, 3 lands. I have I have all 3 colors, and I can cast spells eventually. All right. Sweet. So, oh wait, I have to hit record. Hold on.
We almost did the
Hour and a half game, and he's like, "Oh crap, the light's not blinking."
Yeah, right. No, dude, that's happened to me so many times. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate ages, welcome to another episode of Commander with Randos. And today we have Phage over here. What kind of deck do you got for us today?
Hi, yeah, I've seen these content videos before. I know how the intros work. My name is Phage, aka Matt, aka Matthew, aka Matthew with a different spelling, and
Sweet.
I am playing Will Helt, the Rot Cleaver. I do zombie things, kill my own stuff. I like graveyards, and I will have hilarious tokens to show.
I love the sounds of that. Today we are playing Bilbo Birthday Celebrant, and all we're trying to do is have a party over here. I might invite you with a bazooka in my hand. but I will have everyone come. All right.
That'd be a hell of a handshake.
It's a good one. And Tim, what do we got going on over there?
Hi, I'm Tim. I'm playing Juladoc Void Gorger, so this is not the pre-con. This is a fully upgraded version of this deck. So it is colorless Eldrazi, trying to cast fake spells and get all the value off of Juladoc. So lots of mana rocks, lots of big spells, lots of big tentacly monsters.
We love big tentacly monsters. And Jim?
Yeah, I'm Jumanji, more commonly known as that guy no one likes.
That guy no one likes.
I'm playing
I have
Melinda. This deck is vampires, sacrifice vampires, make more vampires. And I just want to do that until everyone's dead.
I'm not sure how
Sweet.
good this hand will become. All right, Phage, I guess it's time for you to get this party started.
All right. Draw for turn. Good luck, everybody. Oh, wow. I'm just going to play a swamp and pass.
All right, wonderful. We're going to go ahead and draw our card for turn. Remember how I said I have an exotic orchard? Well, here it is. Okay. It's a very
Wait, why
pretty
can't I
exotic.
scan it?
I got the new art for it. It looks just like the back of a card.
I cast Summon Bean.
Secret. It's the secret lair.
Yeah, it's so secret. Only I know about it.
Get out of here, Bean.
All right, Tim.
Right.
It's all you.
I'll draw for turn. I will start out with a waste, so your exotic orchard only gets colorless and black. Go ahead.
So you're saying he wasted his turn?
I wasted my turn.
Yep.
I'll play a Path of Ancestry tapped and pass.
Wonderful. I should also tell my brother I'm live and be like, yo, bitch, I'm at like an hour early.
That's such a good relationship.
I'll play a Tainted Isle. I'll tap
I'm gonna make a
2.
phone call real quick. My camera's gonna get wonky.
And a Horn of the Mark.
All right, so
And, I don't know if he wants to like read off our cards or anything, but I'll be passing after that.
if it's super relevant, maybe.
Yeah, not really.
I
Attack
don't.
with 2 creatures. Look at top 5 cards. Put a creature card into my hand.
Wonderful. All right.
Yeah.
So this currently taps for black, white. It will never tap for green. That sucks. But that's okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and draw a card. Perfect time to draw you. We're gonna play Command Tower. And we're gonna play our good friend Esper Sentinel. We all know what Esper Sentinel is. Just please don't pay, okay?
I'm on the run from the ARS, so
Rude. Oh, man.
So that means you're not gonna pay your taxes!
exactly.
Gyre each Sanctum. I'll tap 2, and I will play what makes the most sense here. I don't think one matters more than the other. I'm going to play Liquid Metal Torque. I can't pay.
Yay.
Pass turn.
That's it, Tim. I'm going to attack you first just for that. Let
Yeah.
you draw a card.
I deserve it.
Play a swamp. I will tap Path of Ancestry for a Viscera Seer. Scry one since it shares a creature type.
All right, she's a vampire.
She is a vampire knight.
I think the proper pronunciation is Knigget.
That's gonna be it.
That's the British pronunciation.
It's a Knigget.
You know, my wife is going to divorce me. She says I'm too un-American. I saw it coming from a kilometer away, though.
Hey, as a Canadian, I take offense to that. That's all good. I'm going to play a Lure of the Undead. The zombies have arrived. Pass.
They have. I mean, I've been here the whole time.
I have noticed your handle. Yeah, I do appreciate a good zombie handle.
Yeah, I'm the zombie apocalypse. We're gonna play Bountiful Promenade. I would love for this thing to enter untapped because I don't want you guys to be my enemies, but turns out I can't change that. So we're gonna play our good friend Daxos, the blessed by the sun. His toughness is the power equal to my devotion to white, and whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, I gain 1 life.
Oh, pardon me.
That's it for me. Wait, I clicked on my playmat and I got Jovial Evil. It's a 3-mana sorcery. It deals 2 damage to opponents for each white creature he or she controls. Wow. What's up, Profius? Don't forget to sit. Yeah, there he is.
Play Prismatic Lens. I'm not gonna pay for Esper Sentinel.
And that's why you and me are friends, Tim.
And though, oh, okay.
All right,
I
2
can,
times. Attack
but
you
I'm,
2 times now.
I'm skipping a land drop, so I have to do as much as I can so I don't fall behind. 2 mana for Azor's Gateway.
That's a good one too.
And that is it. Pass.
Oh,
I would if I'd have drawn a land, I'd have paid.
Hey, you know, the best
What's up,
way to
Souls?
get around Esper Sentinel is to just have nothing to play.
That's very true. Or go up against 3 creature decks. That's what happened to me last week. All right.
That's right. We were all playing.
We were all playing creature decks, and it still drew me like 4 cards, but that was over the course of like 7 turns.
To add like a little stipulation to what Jumanji there was saying, you could also just play creatures, like an escaped null. 1/2 lifelink, and whenever he blocks or becomes blocked, he gets +5/+0 until end of turn.
Sweet.
Wow! So it's whenever he becomes blocked, he gets +5/+0.
Whenever he blocks or becomes blocked,
That card's crazy.
+5/+0.
I like
I'll go to
it.
combat, and I'm gonna swing at Tim for 2, like I promised.
He did promise.
Yeah,
I'll go to 38.
and then I'll pass.
Still gotta say, I think it's just a pro move to just miss curve.
I think it. I agree. I agree. I can get behind that statement.
What the hell is he planning? I have no idea. And it's just like a big mind fuck.
I will choose to hold up this mana.
Yeah.
It's anguish.
You know, I will say Esper Sentinel wasn't good enough, so we're gonna tap 4. This will be for green, and we're gonna play Guardian Project. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't get any life yet, though, guys. It's okay. We're safe.
Okay, well, yeah.
We're not very close to the party.
That one doesn't tax us, at least.
No. I love drawing cards. I don't think you guys understand. That is it for me. I am living in my peaceful community over here.
Really want to blow up.
Oh, so because you're playing white, you have a gated community. That's not kosher.
Oh, I never said gated. It's just peaceful.
Yeah, that's not
He's
cool.
playing black too. He's fine.
He's not wrong. I am playing black.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start by activating Azor's Gateway. I'm gonna draw a card.
And, like, I'm just getting flavorful here, man. I am just setting up for the birthday party, right? You need to have your snacks, right? You know, you have to get you got to get the tables and chairs set up, you know?
I'm exiling Oblivion Sower under Azor's Gateway.
He is 5 turns away from tapping for 38 mana.
I'm gonna tap 2 colorless and activate Gaia Reach Sanctum. Everyone draw a card, discard a card.
Yay.
Oh my god!
Still no lands.
I'll throw away a land, actually.
I will also throw away a land.
This is a tough call.
You like graveyard shenanigans, so just get rid of that Grave Crawler and you're fine.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Do I want something to die?
That's it for me. Pass turn.
All right,
Oh,
here's
no.
the question.
I'm gonna discard a Black
Do
Salvation.
I blow up the Guardian Project?
I mean, I'll draw a card if you do.
Not necessarily.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. What if he's got Disenchant? He's got 3 mana.
That's true.
There's lots of things in Blow Guardian Project that he can pay for.
There is, but
So
I
his
think
deck is probably very, very creature heavy, so it is going to draw him a lot of cards.
It will draw me a lot of cards. I will let you know. It will draw me a lot of cards. However, I only have 3 creatures in my hand right now.
I'm gonna despark it and then pay the 1.
Oh, you monster!
That exiles, I think, right?
Yes.
That's even worse.
Yep.
I don't really have a way to get enchantments back. Oh, wait. I don't even have... Wait. I do have a way to get it back, and now I am miserable.
I'll end of the Duskros, and I will scry 1 because I use Path of Ancestry.
Dang, he just straight up time walked me, man. Oh, I have never been so hurt in my life.
How fast?
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. Ooh. I mean, yeah, whatever. It could be anything. All right. So, who to attack?
I currently have a 2/3 and a 1/1.
Right. Okay. 2, 3.
I bet he's gonna block with that Esper.
I have 10 0/0s.
This is true. Okay. So, Linda.
10-0-0. Technically correct.
Yep,
The best type of correct, right?
that's the only type of correct.
They're faced out right now, so you can't see them.
Okay.
Oh, but when they come back, you're in trouble, miss.
Yeah. All right. So I also have to make good on my promise to Tim
Yep.
for the second time around.
Yeah,
So just checking the text here. Whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack a player, so it doesn't have to be the same player. So I'm going to attack Jumanji with my Escape Null, which is a 2/3. And Tim is going to
It
get
does
the
say
Lord of the Undead
specifically
again.
say a player, so you would have to attack the same person
does
with
it have to
both.
be?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Tim, I'll give you a pass here. Jumanji, it'll be these 2 guys. So a 2/3 and a 2/2.
But if you block the 2/3, it gets +5/+0.
Yeah.
And he can't gain more life than me.
Oh.
It's unacceptable.
And I guess this will go off first then.
It's when you
So-
attack, yeah. So this is before
Yeah.
blockers are declared.
So
Boy,
I'll
the
get
way
top
that's
5
worded,
cards.
though, once he gets up to more creatures, he can trigger it several times in a turn.
That is correct. So, yep.
And I have to reveal. So I'm going to reveal an Undead Alchemist.
Hooray!
Which one's
That's
Undead
not-
Alchemist? Is that the one that makes copies?
It's one that mills.
It makes
Oh,
you
mills
mill.
instead of... okay.
Yeah. And then I can put this on the randomer. So yeah. All right.
Sure, I'll take 4.
Sounds good. I'll gain 2 life. And then second main. Yeah, I'll play that Undead Alchemist. Yeah, I can do math. There we go. And then I'll pass.
Shaboo! We're gonna go ahead and draw my card for turn. Alright. See, I wish I could cast multiple things this turn.
I just saw TJ's chat. You are gonna love my tokens.
Do do do. Do do do.
Fairly small,
Do do do. Alright, I think let's just let's play my commander and we're gonna gain 2 life. Pew pew. And that's it. See, look how fair that was.
Yeah, no problem. Untap, draw for turn. Hey, it's land.
We got there, boys.
We got there. Scavenger grounds. My
Oh,
land for
God.
turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pass.
I remember the last time that scavenger grounds burned me.
really scarred you for life, didn't it?
It did.
Oh, I hate that card. Looks terrifying.
So the last time
Shield.
I saw this card, I gave the table a choice. Okay, I'm playing my Garth One Eye deck, right? And my Garth One Eye deck wins with Door to Nothingness. And I gave the table the choice. I was like, either I end you for attacking me, or I just send everyone back to ground zero. He was like, end me. So then I door him, and then I try to bring door back to my hand, and then he exiled it before it got back into my hand.
This guy.
So this can exile all graveyards.
Yeah.
Just so
Which
everyone-
makes you my biggest enemy now.
Feels like a bit of a preemptive waste, but I'm gonna cast Malakir Blood Witch. Flying, protection from white. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses life equals to the number of vampires I control, and I gain life equals to not lost that way.
So you're
It's
gonna
like
gain.
Gary with extra steps.
So we're all gonna lose 3, and you're gonna gain 9.
9. Yeah.
Why are you doing what I'm supposed to be doing better than me? I don't appreciate it much.
Right. 37. Yeah. No, is it 36? So one less. Okay. Let's swing 1 at 10. Tim.
Kill it with fire, Tim.
What's happening?
He's attacking you with Alenda.
Alenda is attacking me?
Yeah, for 1.
Okay, before combat, I'll flash in Skittering Cicada.
Okay.
It's a 2/2, I'll block.
All right. I will, in response, sacrifice Malakir Blood Witch to scry 1.
Mm-hmm.
Give my Lenda a +1/+1 counter. And I'm going to put this on bottom. And I'm going to sacrifice Viscers here. Give my Lenda another one. It's a 3/3 now.
He's gonna make what's the space draw a card. Before damage, I will pay 2 more, and I will play Lightning Greaves. It's gonna give this +2/+2. It'll make it a 4/4.
Okay. I will hit you. I'll gain 3, and I'll make 3 1/1 tokens.
Did you draw on?
I did. Yep. Tim, that play was sick.
Nobody expects the Skittering Cicada.
That's why you don't see me attacking. Because I don't want shit like that to happen. My creatures are nice.
You got anything else after that, Jumanji?
Oh, sorry, I passed. I just didn't hit space.
No worries, man.
You didn't hit space bar?
I'm away
to
from space bar.
way to ruin my stream, video, and my life. Just kidding, you didn't ruin my life.
Just the stream.
Just the stream and the video.
I'll play a Sunken Unhollow Untapped. And
Yeah, look at
then-
all those basics.
Yeah, it's
So it's whenever you deal the damage we mill, or is it whenever any
whenever
player?
a zombie you control
Oh,
deals
zombie,
combat
okay.
damage to a player,
Okay.
that player mills that many cards. And then if you hit a creature, if you mill a creature card, that creature gets exiled, and I get a 2/2 black zombie token.
That's rude.
Yeah.
It can be. So what to do? I like zombies, and
Me too.
probably don't want to block with that guy. So, a zombie.
Yes.
What's your devotion guy's toughness there?
He is a 2/3. He is a 1/1, and he is a 2/4.
A 2/4. All right. So, yeah. Let's 2/4. Okay. I'm gonna swing these two at you. So I'll get my horn trigger. There's 5 cards. 5, right? Yeah, yeah, 5. I'm gonna grab a noxious ghoul.
I used to win so many games back in standard with that card.
Oh, he's gross. I love him so much. So
I will
5/3 and a 2/3.
Yeah. I'll take 2, but I'll block the 5/3 with my Esper Sentinel.
Okay, so you'll take that 2. So you'll mill 2 cards.
You got 1 creature. You got Suture Priest.
Okay, so Suture Priest is exiled. And
I would have loved to have drawn that card, by the way.
Yeah. I feel terrible about it. I really do.
You really should.
just terrible.
So for my regular zombie token, it's going to be a Plants vs. Zombies Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And then...
And look at that. I cleared my Esper Sentinel out of the way for you guys.
Aw, that was very thoughtful of you.
Alright. That land is scary. So, alright. I will go to second main. I'll tap 4, leaving that blue mana ominously open. And I will cast Will Help.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to go to my end step. I will sacrifice MJ. He's not long for this world. Draw a card, and I'll get a zombie with decay. I have a theme for my zombies with decay. They are all office cubicle zombies.
Sweet.
This is Jim. He thought life in the he felt like a zombie in the office. Turns
All
out that even
we
after
wanna
death,
do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes.
they're very straightforward. There's no deception with zombies. I'll pass.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and draw a card for turn.
He said leaving a blue and another mana up.
This is true. Yeah. I should probably
No deception whatsoever.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and crack this fabled passage for a.
Sorry, zombie.
Yes.
I need to make a correction. You did not take 2 damage. You milled instead of taking damage.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, you milled, but you also took the damage, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, my bad. Okay, never mind.
Anyway, we're gonna crack this for a forest, and then it doesn't matter because I'm just gonna play Sunscorch Regent. Don't worry about it. He's just a 4/3 flyer, and whenever an opponent casts a spell, I gain 1 life and get a +1/+1 counter on it. Don't worry about it. It's all right. I promise. It is simply for looks. Tim, please cast like 20 spells.
Yeah, that's definitely going to happen in the deck that wants to cast spells that cost 7 or more and miss 3 land drops.
Yep. It's gonna happen next turn. I promise. You're gonna play that mana crypt that you've been sandbagging, and all the other free moxes that you definitely own.
Let's go.
And then I'm gonna gain 2 life for Sunscorch Regent entering the battlefield. Phew.
And then you're gonna pass?
It's your turn, my friend.
Okay. Untapping, drawing for turn. That's not a land.
Ooh.
Boy. I am going to equip Lightning Greaves to the Skittering Cicada.
Yeah, you will.
Do it now. I don't think. I guess if I get a land, it would make sense to do it now.
Scoozy.
Yeah, so I will pay a colorless, activate Azor's Gateway, draw a card. That's why. Don't yell. I'm gonna tuck Basalt Monolith under it. And I'm gonna play my land for turn. We got there.
We did it!
That's it for me, Pastor.
I noticed how you didn't play any spells, Tim.
Yeah, nope.
It's oddly suspicious.
Is it?
I think
I'm probably boned here.
I think Tim's the imposter.
Sus.
Tim has something that lets him play all his spells at flash speed, so
He's the sleeper pro player.
Mm-hmm.
What's that
Okay.
called? The skittering cicada?
Skittering
Diabolical
Cicada.
Intent.
It was in this pre-built. It's amazing.
It's really good. All
I'll
right,
sacrifice one of my vampires and cast Diabolic Intent.
I'm gonna gain 2 life and get a counter on Sunscorched Region.
Okay.
Do you think my die is big enough?
Could be bigger.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen Commander at Home, how they like roll off at the beginning?
I got these new dice. How would these
Yeah,
show up on
that
camera?
thing's what, like, that
Oh, they
thing's
show
like-
up pretty good. Sweet.
Yeah, they do actually.
Sweet. I bought these dice like when I bought my sleeves.
Yeah, those are
And
good.
I was like, I want larger dice. I wasn't sure if I wanted numbers or not, but we're just gonna do that. And if anyone cares, Daxos's butt is a 5.
We're gonna try and do this and probably fail.
I have faith in you. As long as it requires you to cast like 6 more spells.
I'm gonna try and cast 2 more.
Hey, I love it. And as long as Sunscorched Regent gets left alone.
Like I said, it's probably not gonna work.
I have faith in you.
You can do it, man. How are the cards?
You know, I was thinking about one day just doing like a whole like episode as if I were like either the villain in Yu-Gi-Oh or the good like as Yugi or something. And then like just break the rules because that's what Yugi does all the time.
Yeah.
I attempt to cast Vanquish the Horde.
So you cast another spell, huh?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a destroy all creatures spell.
What?
That's what Vanquish the Horde does.
I told you to leave this alone.
I didn't say anything to that.
Phage response.
No.
Okay.
What?
Tommy?
No responses.
Okay,
No response.
I'm going to flash in Mystic Forge.
I'll gain another 2 life. Thank you,
I'm
Tim.
gonna look at the top card on my library. And
You'll gain
and
a
then-
little more life. 'Cause
Yeah, and
in
then-
response to the Mystic Forge, I'm gonna Deadly Dispute.
All right. Thank you.
All right, so it goes through. All right, I will lose. Mystic Forge. Yeah, all right. So this will die, but I'll get 3 more.
That makes my hand a whole lot worse.
Actually, do I want that in there? What's Tim? What's
Don't
in your
worry,
graveyard
man.
right
It didn't
now?
make- It didn't make what I got going
Swiftfoot
on
Boots,
much better.
Skittering Cicada.
Right. Okay.
Alrighty. That's gonna be it for me.
Right. Tap. Draw. Um,
Excuse me, I'm getting over being sick.
Wish you'd get over it already.
I know.
I'll Living Death.
Oh, Now, Tim, are you going to be that guy and exile all graveyards?
I
Does
can't.
he have a man?
Oh, because it requires a mana. I have no responses.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and gain 3 life real quick. Boop, boop, boop.
See? Helping everybody.
Everyone's gonna lose 2 light.
Oh, yeah, we lose 2?
Yep.
Boop, boop.
I go to 33.
All right. I can't attack, and that will sort of clean me out for mana, so I'll go my end step. I will sacrifice the escape thrall. Jim will come back, and I draw a card, and that's my turn.
How you doing, Bob? From the office down the hall.
I really need to watch that show at some point.
Oh, I just know the music video.
I just know Ron Swanson.
Oh, I'm talking about...
No, that's not The Office. My bad.
That's Parks and Rec.
Rec.
Parks and Rec, yeah.
All right, we're going to play a Plains for the turn. Let's stick with my original plan. We're going to go ahead and play a Farhaven Elf. And while I'm searching, I'm going to play the One Ring.
Boo.
Boo. And then I'll pass the turn while I'm searching.
I will draw my card.
Green, green, green.
Then my peek at the top card of my library.
Black, black, black. Wait. Okay. I'm pretty set, so I can just grab the first one I find.
Alright. I'm gonna play a land per turn, which is Blast Zone. Enters with a charge counter on it.
Last zone is Ratchet Bomb, right?
Essentially, yeah. When it blows up, it's destroy each non-land permanent with mana value equal to exactly the number. So yes, it is Ratchet Bomb.
I'm really sad that Suture Priest got exiled.
What is the best?
I know you have gotten it back there.
I know.
Hey man, I just want to remind you I have more life than you.
Ah!
I'm going to be very clear with this
Called you right out.
for now.
All right, I'm gonna play this artifact or colorless spell from the top of my library. That's Ornithopter of Paradise.
Sweet.
I'm gonna equip it Lightning Greaves to it. I'm gonna
Sweet.
put on the flying artifact bird.
And then things get bigger, right?
What?
Because of the skittering thing or another?
Yeah, I mean, so the Skittering Cicada gets +2/+2. Yes.
Okay.
And then let's look around.
It sounds like he doesn't plan on attack. Oh, that's a spell you cast, right?
I did.
Shaboo! Oh, we didn't resolve that trigger. We all should have lost 2 life, and he should have gained 6.
I think you're the
Yeah.
only one that didn't resolve that.
okay.
Yeah, I lost the 2 life.
Yeah.
I gained the 6.
My bad, folks. Oh, hence the more life than me. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah. For now.
I mean, I have the One Ring. It, like, I don't know. I could lose a lot of life because of this card.
I think I'm just gonna pass.
You know, I was really looking forward to him not having flash spells. Thanks a lot for that.
Yeah, I think I'm not confident about the not doing stuff on my turn at this point. What with the very clear board wipes present at the table.
I definitely want my board state back. His
Yes.
graveyard
Hey,
construction scares me greatly.
that's good. I'm gonna Soul Ring.
Hey. Pew! Play 2 more spells and we're tied.
I got you, boo.
Nice. Destroy all
Jet
creatures.
Medallion.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This costs 6. 1 less to cast because it's black. I'll play my commander.
Oh, you played Soul Ring. Did you pay 1 for that?
Ew.
I did not.
I forgot that Sentinel was back.
Pay your taxes.
Ew.
I'll leave that on top. Pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw.
Dun, 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 dun. See, Skunsword Treant is just like my best blocker. That's all
You
he
can
is to
attack
me.
me with it.
No, I'm okay.
I'm fine.
I'm here to have a birthday party. I'm not here to kill people. I'm here to have a birthday
I got
party.
protection from white, so
I'm gonna tap
Does that creature have flying?
it does, yeah.
Oh, gross.
I'm gonna tap 3 plus 2, being 5. And I'll play my Noxious Ghoul.
All right, he's going to get bigger. I'm going to gain a life, and then this is going to... These 2 will die. Unless if there's responses.
Oh, you dick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sacrifice. Viscera.
Apparently, he's the only one that's allowed to have nice things around here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'll make that 1 stronger.
And then
So these 2 will die. Do you get stuff for my creatures dying or no?
Yeah, I do
Nope.
actually. Yeah.
So, 2 for me.
So it's a 4/4 with it's a 3/3 right now.
to do so.
Now I don't have a sack outlet. Someone's a dick.
It's gonna be worse, unfortunately.
So it's officially just -1/-1 right now, right?
For all non-zombies, correct?
Okay.
I'll go to combat. I'm gonna swing a 5/3 at Tim.
I will block with
Free
Spittering
cheat
Cicada.
code for customer service. Tell me, sir. What is that cheat code?
All right, so you're blocking with a 2/2.
Yeah.
Well, for now.
Before damage, I'm gonna flash in my commander.
Yay. Boop.
So now it's an 8/8.
Well, fine then. So he'll die. And then, because it did not have decay, we're going to welcome George, the middle manager. He doesn't know how to do anyone's job, but he just asks for a lot of TPS reports. No one likes him.
Yeah.
So all zombies got -2/-2. Non-zombies got -2/-2.
He's a
That's
2/4.
gonna
So okay.
kill my Ornithopter Paradise, so
Yeah.
One that will survive. Hopefully.
yep.
And then
Look, Jumanji. I have more life than you.
For now.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'll just go to my end step. I'm gonna sacrifice this guy here, draw a card, and that'll be my turn.
I'm gonna draw a card.
I'll let Linda gains a counter for that too.
All
Yes.
I'm gonna lose 1 life.
This is a complicated board stage.
You know it. And then I'll draw a card for turn. We will play a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I only had 1 more mana.
We're not at all worried that Zulidoc's on the board. We just chill.
I mean, I don't really got an answer for it.
Oh, I don't either. I just kind of want to put worry on the stack.
Really?
It's fine. It's fine.
Like there's like anger and wonder, and the other ones. Is anxiety one of those? Like the colorless version of that card?
Oh, like the 7
Grief,
stages
I
of death.
All right. God, I wish I could do 2 things, but everything in my hand costs 5 or 6, and my commander costs 5 too. All right, we're gonna play the fun card. We're gonna play Al Hemmert's Archive.
It's fun.
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and draw 4 cards.
Fun. The fun card.
And then, I mean, why not just set up some more? Because you cost 5. You know what? Let's. What card do I want to play? Card that does nothing right now, or a card that does nothing right now?
Oh, guys, I apologize. I did not discard them. I'm at 8 cards in my hand. I'll just discard this zombie.
You monster.
Yeah, DQ that shit.
All right. Let's play Panharmonicon.
You can do 2 things, you big liar.
Well, to be fair, I didn't have the Panharmonicon into my hand until I drew 4 cards.
I see.
Gross.
What? Drawing 4 cards or playing a Panharmonicon?
Along with the other one. The name I cannot pronounce.
Al Hemmert's Archive?
Yes.
Yeah. I did a whole lot of nothing this turn. It's okay, guys. I'll pass the turn.
A whole lot of nothing. Wink,
6,
wink.
7, 8. I have to discard the hand size. I will discard
Yeah, don't learn from my mistake.
this Plains. Yeah, I don't know who scares me the most right now. I am a little scared, but
Not me.
no. I mean, your Alenda's pretty big.
There's a 7/7 lifelink. I'm not allowed to have 1/1 vampires.
Nope.
Like, temporarily. A quarter of a rotation.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty consistent that you're not going to allow me to have 1/1 vampires.
Yeah.
But doesn't that just feed into Alinda? No.
No, because if Alenda dies,
Yeah.
and I get a bunch of 1/1s.
Yeah, but
they will
he would
die
have
real
to
quick.
he would have to bring in at least 7 zombies before anything died.
In black, though.
Well,
In
so
black,
here's
though.
the here's the
Probably have
thing.
to just kill-
Even still, like it wouldn't work that way because if creatures die, your Alenda gets bigger. So he would have to kill.
Yeah.
Like it would have to be like -20 right now for that to actually work.
The thing is, I like to kill my own Alenda.
Jim,
Can't do
or
that.
Jumanji, how about this? I have a card that can put your commander on steroids / with fentanyl and crack. And if you don't attack me, I'll play that card.
All right, give it to me. Let's see it. I'm interested in this.
Did you just offer our friend drugs?
That's slightly
Is this the kind
illegal.
of society we're living in right
If
now?
I've learned anything in my life, it's that when people offer you drugs, say yes because drugs are expensive.
Especially from perfect strangers
That's
on the
just
internet.
that's just capitalism. Like that. I mean, that's true. I 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boy, I am in kind of a conundrum here.
Don't forget, you can look at the top card of your library, Tim.
I already did. I know what it is. Thank you. The problem is that I don't want to put any of the cards that are in my hand under Azor's Gateway because I like them all. But I think that might still be the right answer. Okay. I'm gonna activate Azor's Gateway. I'm gonna draw the top card of my library, and I'm gonna put Conduit of Ruin, which is also a 6. Which is why I didn't want to do it. And then I'm going to play a land per turn, which is Arcane Lighthouse. I'm going to look at the top card of my library. That's cool.
I'm ready for you to cast a spell, Tim. For realsies this time.
That Durgan is really
I'm just trying to gain life here, bud.
Yeah, but it's also a giant flyer. It's not.
No, Tim. It is a giant blocker.
Yeah, bullshit.
Blocker.
Like when that thing has 20 power, you're not gonna not swing.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm here to have a party. And as I said, there might be a bazooka to your head, but I'm here to have a party.
I don't trust it. Not even for a moment. I am going to equip my commander with Lightning Greaves.
Again, still not a spell.
And cats.
Oh, brother.
Sorry, that took me so long to figure out.
It's okay.
Okay.
The best part is that'll just get cut in post-content or post-production.
They're very long in the tank because I didn't want to put another card with the same casting cost under Azor's Gateway.
You could have put a land there. I'm just saying.
No,
Miss your land drop. You could miss a land drop. You could absolutely miss a land drop.
So Tim, I'm curious.
Yeah.
If your gateway were to be bounced and then you replayed it, would you still technically be able to use the cards that were exiled under the previous version?
I think the answer is no.
I believe you're correct.
Yeah, I think the answer is no. Because it's
a
like,
new instance.
So let's use, there's a Karn that puts things in exile and puts a silver counter on them, right?
Yeah.
That's designed specifically so that if Karn goes away and comes back, he can still grab those cards.
Yeah,
Right.
The reason why it's like that is because it says with Azor's Gateway, and when it says that, it just means to this particular copy of the card.
Right,
Gotcha.
like if you could take the name of the card out in parentheses and say this card.
Yeah.
And that is the kind of thing that gets imprinted on those cards in exile. So it's a new copy of it when it comes back.
Cool.
All right, Jumanji, you gonna cast some spells?
Thinking about it. How does everyone feel about on board white?
I would not like that. Well, it depends.
I could be bluffing. I am going to cast Legion Lieutenant, though.
I will go ahead and gain 2 life.
I don't know why that's so funny. Could be bluffing. Here's some board state.
Here's some board state. Don't look twice at it.
I'm hoping I draw one of my board states in a can. Kind of cards.
You got gruff triplets in there?
You
should.
don't know what that is.
Probably not, actually.
I don't want to board wipe again, but I had it. But I'm just gonna normal cast Dam, and I'm gonna get rid of the Noxious zombie.
Man.
Gruff triplets. Whenever Gruff triplet enters the battlefield, if it isn't 2 tokens that are copies of it.
And then
Guys,
Okay.
that it costs too much to get 3/3/3s.
I'm gonna also grab a big old dice. You know, you got me in the.
I appreciate you getting rid of the Noxious Skull.
Yeah, right.
I promise you.
I hope that you appreciating that makes this seem less of a threat, and I'm gonna put Anointed Procession on the board.
I still won't attack you. It's okay.
Oh, gross.
There we go.
And then I have an 8/8 Elenda.
So that's 2 more spells you cast?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're getting to the birthday party, folks.
And I can't let you have more life than me, so I'm gonna swing 8 at Phage.
What?
Because he's going to gain life.
Yeah.
But I will say this, it's not double.
Yeah.
Not double, but I'll still have, at least ending my turn, I'll have more life than you.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'll block with my Lord of the Undead.
Okay, and I gain 8.
And now it's going to be Jenny. The human resources clerk.
Oh wow, dude, I love everything you have going on right
she's
now.
terrible at
Can you
that.
hold that one
Christmas
up to the
party.
camera? I need to see that one a little closer.
Where did you
Oh,
get
that is
those
beautiful.
tokens? Did you make
Oh
them?
my god.
Sort of. I used an AI generator.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
You know, that's how
Yeah.
I was going to come up with our podcast art. It was going to be just two zombies making a podcast where it was just going to be. I wasn't good enough at making the thing do what I want. Right? Like I could get
Yeah.
like the zombies didn't look right, and like sometimes it would just be humans with weird looking faces instead of
Mhm.
actually being zombies.
Yeah, that's
it
not
didn't work.
That's not good. Yeah, and apparently they're really bad with hands. This one not terrible because like zombies are all mutilated and stuff, so it kind of works.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna start making myself look like more of a threat than I actually
Sweet.
am.
I love to hear it.
So I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna play attrition.
I don't know what that does, but I am now tied with
That's
Jumanji
exactly
for
what
life.
It says on the tin.
So, one tap a black mana, sacrifice a creature, destroy target non-black creature.
Oh,
Oh, I'm pretty safe.
Yeah, Jim doesn't have to worry too much. I'm just gonna call you Jim. It's just easier.
Yeah, that's fine.
his name is Bob, though.
Bob.
And he's my uncle.
It's true.
Bob's your uncle. And then I really want stuff. So sure. I'll play an undead augur as well.
Jim, I have more life than you.
I feel like I need a blocker.
I said until the end of my turn.
It's true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, pass.
All right. So my question is, do you have a will help trigger? Are you gonna do that or?
I'm not using the will help triggers.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'm gonna lose 2 life, guys. I'm very scared.
Ugh.
I'm gonna draw
That's-
one
That's
card.
rough, buddy.
I
For
know.
this brief moment, we are tied for life.
All right. I think the first thing I want to do is draw 6 cards. 1,
Oh, is it?
2, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't draw anything amazing, which is kind of depressing. 4, 5. Let's go ahead and just get this land out of the way. That would be that, which would do
Should we use
this.
that later time?
Yeah, well. All right, we're going to go ahead and play Bilbo. I'm going to go ahead and gain... hold on. So this is triggering twice, which would normally be... Hold on. So it's 2, 4... I'm going to gain 8 life, right?
Yeah.
1, 2,
It's
3,
four-
4,
it's
5,
four
6,
twice.
7, 8. And then we're going to cast our good friend Wood Elves here, which will gain me 8 life. Oops. Gain me 8 life, and I'm going to get 2 forest.
Gross.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to play our good friend Sad Robot, which is going to get me 2 more lands with the 2 forests that come into play untapped. And then I'm going to gain 8 more life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. So he's getting to where he needs to be.
Smack him.
I'll take 2 for the Temple Garden. And then... Boop, boop. As I said, the fairest life gain deck you'll ever see. Everything I have done is absolutely fair.
Fair.
And then I have a really big hand.
Probably have 2.
4, 7. Or hold on, 6. Hold on, let me double check. Is this 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 7. So we're gonna discard greed and 3 lands. And then I'm not gonna attack because I promised I wouldn't. And Tim, do your worst.
On your end step, I'm gonna play Thrawn Dynamo off the top of my library.
Sweet, I'm gonna gain 2 life. No, 4 life.
Do I keep going?
Gotta deal with him.
So what were you saying about you being more life than me, Jumanji?
Just wait.
That's true. He just has to attack.
Just wait.
Honestly, I was hoping to draw like 6 Soul Sisters.
I don't know if I keep going here. I think not. I'm gonna pay a life and exile the top card of my library, which is this Wayfarer's Bauble. And then I'm gonna look at the top card of my library, and I guess just leave that on top. And then I'll untap and do stuff.
So how is everyone doing on this lovely Sunday?
Well, Canadian Thanksgiving today, so definitely happy and full of turkey.
Wait. Oh, right. You said you're Canadian.
Yeah, man.
So they celebrate Thanksgiving in October. I forgot about that.
So you also eat turkey on Thanksgiving?
You'd be surprised. Like you have to travel so far with your dog sled to get to the supermarket to get that turkey. Man.
Oh my gosh.
That's just a funny tradition to have it be like kind of ubiquitous in that way.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? It just seems very funny to me. Okay.
Me too.
I'm ready for you to cascade, Tim. I don't know if I grabbed this type.
I have to
doesn't
do
have enough
this
numbers.
first, unfortunately. It's the only way I can do this and have it matter. I'm going to
end my existence. I understand.
How big? It's got plus 15, plus 15, huh?
Uh-huh.
So it's a 1918.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna pay 8 and play Darksteel Monolith.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and gain my life.
I may respond to that. What does it do?
Our Darksteel Monolith it's indestructible and it's an artifact. Once each turn, I may pay 0 rather than pay the mana for a colorless spell I cast from my hand.
Oh, it should have been 4 life. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Go for it.
So that's okay?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Rise of the Eldrazi for free.
Don't you cascade first?
You're right. I cascade first. So I'm looking for things that cost less than 8. That's Endbringer.
I'll gain 4 life. Is it Cascade? Cascade.
Yeah, it's twice.
Oh, gross.
Warping Whale. I don't think I have a target for this.
You can just put the token.
Yeah, but Castigate gains him 4 life, so it's probably not okay to cast that one. I'm gonna let that one go.
Okay. I don't know why you don't want me to gain 4 life. I'm so confused.
Oh my god, too much stuff. Alright, now I'm gonna cast Rise of the Eldrazi.
Okay. I'm going to gain 4 life. And then...
I'm going to target the Sun Scorcher region.
Yeah, I figured that would be the case.
I'm going to draw 4 cards. And I'm going to take an extra turn after this one. And then that spell gets exiled. That's also going to do the Cascade thing.
Sure will.
Dun, dun, dun.
1, 2, 3. So this one costs 12, so I can cast Ulamog the Infinite Gyre.
Mm-hmm.
So with that one, I'll target the Alhemmer's Archive.
Yep.
And then Kozilek the Great Distortion.
Tim! What the hell kind of Cascade bull crap is this?
I guess I'll respond to that cast. Is Ulamog indestructible?
Yes.
Never mind.
Tim.
So
I don't think your Cascades could have been any better.
So Kozilek's gonna draw me up 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ulamog cast trigger goes off. Rise the Eldrazi goes off. I'll draw 4 more. 2, 3, 4. That gets exiled.
I think we lose.
If only I could give my Skittering Cicada flying. I think I could one-shot somebody.
That somebody would have been me, by the way.
No, I can't one-shot you at 100. I probably could. So what it would have been 12, 6 is 18, 11 is 29, 10 more is 39. So I could have one-shotted Paige if I could give it I could give it flying or something. It gets trample. Oh, it does get trample. Okay, so yeah, Skittering Cicada at Zombie 30. It's a 41-41 trample.
A 40? No, me.
No. At Zombie.
Okay. Ooh.
At Zombie the player, not Zombie the deck.
Oh God.
Right.
I am just trying to have a birthday party here, Tim.
I'm sorry. I know you are.
And you got rid of my Elhammer archive, so I would only draw 1 card, not 2. You're such a fun ruiner, Tim.
Yeah. I know, right?
How much is it? 40?
It's 41-41. That's the power.
I'm gonna take 40, or no, I'm gonna take 39.
Yeah. You guys remember like 20 minutes ago when I said we should have some anxiety about that Zula dog?
I just want to draw attention back to this thing that happened a few turns ago.
39 minus 100 would be 61, yeah?
That's right.
And I was hoping to have a birthday party next turn.
All right. And then I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play Bitterthorn Nissa's Animus, which is a living weapon.
Oh, I forgot to get the 2 lands from the Solemn. Holy crap. I only got the 2 forests. Jesus Christ.
Then I'm going to pass to my next turn. And I'm going to discard 3 cards down to hand size. That's a Wondrous Crucible and 2 wastes. I'll draw my card for turn. I will play a land.
I think we're in trouble.
I'd be shocked if we don't lose.
I don't think I can. It's not that kind of deck. I can't kill everybody. Just like
I mean, you got enough Annihilator to make it the equivalent.
I think I've only got 1 actually. Oh no, I guess Ulamog has 4. So I will send. He gains a bunch of cards. If you sacrifice your commander, you get a whole shitload of tokens. So it's not you. I already beat the crap out of him. Okay. I'm gonna send Kozilek. Actually, I'll go in turn order. Oh, your commander's tapped. So okay. I will send. And that thing is a what? It's a 4/4.
It's a 5/5.
Oh, right. Okay, so do you have a 5/5 and a 2/2?
A 5/5 and a 2/2.
Okay, I will send the Cicada at Jim. I will send Ulamog at Phage. I will send Kozilek at zombie.
Oh, man. All right. How many cards do I mill? 20?
No, that's not that one.
It's not that one.
Oh,
So this
okay.
this is Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre. So this
Right.
one has Annihilator 4. So on attack, you're going to sacrifice 4 permanents.
Oh, gross.
So Jim blocks. Cicada is currently a 2/2. I have lots of mana available.
I mean, there's no reason to block. You're just gonna give it trample.
Yeah, and it's only 10 damage coming in.
Yeah, but I'll take 5 less from whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah, we'll get all the blocks in, and then I'll do stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I will sacrifice 3 zombies and my
Hey, Fade,
I'll
blow
lose-
up his Kozilek with one of those zombies you're gonna sacrifice anyway.
He can't. He has to.
Well,
Isn't it destroy target non-black creature?
No.
The Kozilek
Yeah.
non-destructible.
Right, but that's not how sacrifice triggers work. So he can't sacrifice the same creature to the 2 different effects.
yeah, I'd have to sacrifice another creature.
Yeah.
That's
I'm saying do it because it'll save us if he doesn't kill us on this turn.
Well, no, it's cool. And I'm gonna, do I block? Do I not block?
So it doesn't have trample. So if you block, you will negate the 10 damage that it's going to.
Presuming he doesn't give it trample or anything.
Presuming he doesn't give it trample, and he does not have a way to do that, but you don't know that.
I mean, if you have a colorless spell in your hand or on the top of your library.
No, he's getting Ulamog,
only
not
Cicada.
Cicada. Cicada is the one that gets.
Oh,
gets
Cicada
trampled.
is the only one that gets the buff.
Right.
Right.
Oh, I thought it was target.
It would be so much even more crazy.
I'll block. I'll block.
Zombie.
I think you should blow up Kozilek now. Trust me. It's gonna die. anyway.
You know what? What do I get in return for killing Kozilek?
I won't hurt you.
I'm gonna try and delete his board, and I'm really worried he won't let me if he has Kozilek.
Oh, that's a fair point. Okay. So block, and then I'll tap sack to attrition, and I'll destroy Ulamog. And then
Kozilek.
or Kozilek.
You're
Sorry.
going to target Kozilek with that ability?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Not of This World. Counter target spell or ability that targets a permanent I control. Cost 7 less if it targets a creature with power 7 or more.
Ooh, there you go. Okay.
And I'm going to cascade twice.
And I'm going to lose the life and draw another card.
Wandering Archaic. Thematic Compass.
And that's Cicada's getting pretty big, isn't he?
Yeah, Cicada got 7 more.
Oh, it doesn't get the 7 from the colorless spell too?
Oh, it totally does. It 100% does. Yeah, so 7 and 7 more. So it's a 14, so it's a 16.
By the way, I'm not going to block it. I'm going to take the 12.
Okay, that's it for effects before damage. So the Cicada is a 16 trample.
Alright, I blocked it with a 5. 4.
Phage takes no damage. Zombie takes 12.
Yep.
I'm gonna activate Thematic Compass. Actually, I don't even know if I need to. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 7 or more lands, I don't think I need to. It's just gonna trigger. That's it. Pass. And then on my end step, Thematic Compass is gonna transform into a Maids of Ith at Home.
Well, we'll see. I'm assuming he's not going to let me do this now.
I mean, it's got it really is. Do I have the right CMC in my hand? And I'm willing.
Yeah,
to
but this
bet
is like the perfect CMC for what you want. So I'm assuming you do.
Maybe you're right. Is it 7?
Yeah.
Is it really?
It's 7.
No, don't be 7. 7's bad for you.
I mean, there's nothing else I can do, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll try and cast Butcher Malakir.
So that's whenever you sacrifice a creature, and then you're going to do that. Butcher.
Well, he doesn't have a way to do it yet.
Yeah, but that's the trick to playing that first. I'm gonna let that resolve.
We'll attempt to cast Woe Strider.
All right, with that on the stack, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna cast Meteor Golem.
Oh, this doesn't have a gun on it. Cast it.
So I'm gonna cascade twice first. 2, 3.
Does anyone have an answer? Because I think we lose.
Not yet.
Maybe not.
Eldrazi Mimic.
Well, I guess you can draw like 9 cards. Oh no, only 4 now because you don't have the double.
Joyra.
I mean, I have things in my hand.
So Meteor Golem's obviously targeting Butcher or Malakir.
All right, so everyone has to sacrifice a creature.
All right. The segment's open.
So long, what else?
I think I sacrificed this Joyra's familiar.
So I suppose I pass. I think we're pretty boned here. As is.
I don't know. He's only at 32.
He's only his board is so big he can't fit it on camera.
So what if he... His board doesn't matter if he's just losing a whole bunch of life.
He's lost 8 life.
Oh, don't worry. I think I can make him lose a lot of life. I mean, his hand is full, but...
I have 5.
All right, Phage, what do you got for us?
Oh, right. Not bad. Sorry. Draw. I have a land. And then I pass, I guess, and I discard down.
You're passing your turn already?
Yep.
Oh my.
Options are limited at the moment. So let's see what I need here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll discard a Read the Runes, Machias, the Unhallowed,
That's a good
and
one.
a Swamp.
All right, we're going to go ahead and draw my card for the turn. Let's go ahead and draw 4 more. Okay. We'll play Sun Petal Grove. Green, white, white, green. That's that. We're going to play Tristani. Selesnya's Voice. Any responses, Tim?
Nope.
All right, so I'm going to gain 4 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna pay 3 to cast Veto. Is that all right?
Yep.
So I'm going to gain 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to gain 12 life. Tim, I'm going to have you lose 12 life.
I'll go to 20.
How do you gain 12?
So Tristani
Panorama.
is 3 toughness,
Yeah.
which makes it
No,
4.
I was thinking you were doubling it with the other card, but Panoramicon's still out.
Yeah. I should actually gain the 12, so I'm at 62. Five mana. Archangel Athun.
Yep.
So it would be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Tim, I'm going to have you lose 14 life.
Yep.
All my creatures are going to get 14 bigger.
Jeez.
How many creatures do you have untapped right now, Tim?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. I only have 2 creatures that can attack, which is a little saddening, I will say. Alright, I think I need to just try to kill everybody at this point.
I tell you what, if you leave me alive, I will let you kill people. If you try to kill me,
Well,
I might have to save Tim.
Well, I'm just gonna cast Eerie. Oh wait, you have. No, I'll just wait. Tim, go ahead.
Oh, no.
That's fun.
I'd say so. Hey! Our loading. Welcome to the Zombie Horde. Thanks for the follow. How are you doing, Ronnie? Oh, sorry. It's your turn, Tim.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to.
I forgot to hit the square, so.
It's okay. I'm trying to know what to do on your own stuff. I'm going to activate Azor's Gateway.
Oh, wait, real quick. That enchantment you have, that only hits black creature or non-black creatures, right?
What's that? Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can only target non-black creatures.
How about I leave you alive and
Okay.
I kill everyone else?
Works for me.
All right, I'm gonna cast Eerie Interlude, and I'm gonna blink all my creatures. Any responses?
Yeah. Hold on. So you still gain a lot of life, even if I kill Tristani.
Not as much, but I'll gain a lot of life. Yes.
Oh.
I don't like the way that sounded.
All right. I'm gonna use my monolith ability to flash in Reckoner Bankbuster for free.
What's that do?
It's essentially a card draw. It's a vehicle, but it comes in with a certain amount of counters, and then I can.
I will
Draw
answer your
cards.
questions in a second, Ronnie.
Interesting.
My current favorite deck right now is Bilbo, but I have a lot of other cool decks. Like I have a Garth One-Eyed Door to Nothingness deck.
Is this resolved?
I mean, I have no responses.
Yeah,
Oh, I could have done this.
I don't have a hand.
Yeah, I could have done this.
Yeah, it'll resolve.
Okay. But I could have done this a simpler way. I could have activated Endbringer. I just didn't see it. I'm going to activate Reckoner Bankbuster here to draw the card that's on the top of my library, and then I'm going to discard a card that costs 3 to counter Eerie Interlude.
Yeah, you got it.
And then, still on your end step, I'm going to activate Endbringer like I should have been doing all along to draw more cards. And then I'm going to untap and take my turn.
I feel like this is the best time for me to respond. So
on my upkeep?
Before you untap.
So that's still on his end step.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. I will overload a Cyclift.
Wow.
That spell
Is 2.
It's 2.
The overload's an alternate mana cost.
So it's 2 on the stack?
No, it's an alternate casting cost, so on the stack it's 7.
Yeah, but does it count for cast, or is it just mana cost for?
So, according to Card Kingdom, overload is an alternative cost, but does not change the total mana value of the spell.
Not even on the stack?
I don't believe so.
No, it should be 2. I think still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that save us? Probably not. But
I mean, maybe.
I believe
I do have a 2 casting cost spell. I can counter it with cost if that isn't
the old interwebs.
But yeah, my Garth One-Eyed deck is a lot of fun. You should check it out on YouTube. And I have an episode of the podcast like talking about how that deck works and everything like that. It's a really cool, really expensive deck, but it's a very fun one to play. But I have a lot of interesting fun decks. Like that's what I usually go for with my decks. I usually go for the fun, interesting play versus the I'm just gonna win kind of things.
All right, my land for turn is going to be Rogue's Passage.
Yeah, I like decks are fun to play.
Yeah.
I'm
all about the content, baby.
What's that one deck where it's all like the flip coins?
Yep, I have Akumen, Cinder Split.
Yeah, I definitely want to get that.
Oh yeah, I got that one. I got that. I have a Shrine Tribal deck as well.
Oh, nice.
Dinosaur. I have land dragons because dinosaurs. That's all they are. I have Kraken.
Yeah, pretty well.
Yeah, I have all sorts of stuff.
Oh, nice.
I have Bear Tribal, which is hilarious.
Did you make Bear Force 1?
I did. Not before it was cool though.
Okay.
I mean, it's my own list. It's not the same list. What's his name has, but there's still like 14 vanilla creatures in that deck, which is hilarious to me.
I think I can probably. I don't think I can win. I don't think I can kill everybody. I think I can kill one person, maybe 2. But I think if I kill them both, Zombie just wins. But he doesn't get to throw the birthday party. Is that a moral victory?
I don't know. I might be able to get to that birthday party next turn if you let me.
Yeah. I don't know how to not have you. I don't know how to decimate your board enough with what I've got on board right now to make any real difference here. So your creatures are just so big.
They are.
The Annihilator trigger does some work with you, but
I have 15 lands.
Yeah. So you just sacrifice all your lands, and then your creatures are all huge, and you give them lifelink and win, or you get to your birthday party.
Oh, I'm getting to the birthday party, baby.
you could let me live and and see how like the awesome card that is gonna make Jim take off goes.
Okay, so how's this? I'm gonna do some damage, and I'm going to not present lethal to anyone.
That seems like an interesting move.
Well, I mean, I
Wild
would
move,
like to
Cotton.
see,
Let's see if
I
it
would
pays
like to
off.
see what these other guys over here are going to do. So
Yeah.
You should have two goats, by the way.
I am going to activate Rogue's Passage, targeting the skittering cicada.
Ooh.
And then I am going to tap 2 mana and tap the Endbringer and make it so Will Help can't block this turn.
I don't want to block anyway.
Yeah, what you said.
Block anyway. And then I will attack.
All right, things just got complicated. I can gain a lot more life if I let the Daxos triggers resolve before the Tristani triggers, huh? Because then everything gets 4 triggers more, right?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to wait.
At the same time, yeah.
Do I cast this now? I guess it doesn't matter.
Then Archangel Athun is a replacement effect, right?
What?
Is Archangel Athun a replacement effect, or
No, it's
a
whenever.
triggered?
It's a trigger. It's trigger ability.
Oh, I would have to see if you would gain life. Do this, right? Okay.
All right, I'm going to attack Jim with the Skittering Cicada. I'm going to attack Phage with Kozilek, the Eldrazi Mimic, and this Meteor Golem, and I'm going to attack Zombie with Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre. So attack triggers first, Annihilator 4.
3, 4. Get rid of those 4 lands. Oh, these are all tapped. I mean, I can block that, right?
Yeah.
So, Jumanji, why don't you go ahead and declare your blockers first?
I can. It's unblockable.
Oh, he only attacked you with 1 creature. Oh, so that just leaves me. And he is only a 10-10 or 11-11?
That's right.
I'll block it with my 17-18 Archangel Athun.
Yeah. This has been bugging me, and I got to bring it up. You should not have gotten 14 +1/+1 counters, because it doesn't trigger for each individual life you gain. It triggers for each instance of life gain you get.
Oh, well then let me do the math right then. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I misunderstood how that worked.
Yeah, you didn't gain life 14. It would be more specific if it did. You didn't gain life 14 times. You gained life
4 times, so it's only 4. Okay. Sorry, that's my fault. I just misunderstood how the card worked. I'll just take the damage.
I had to look it up because I was pretty sure that was the way it worked, but because it's different on different cards, but on that one in particular, it's you get it for instances of life gain.
Yeah, so it would have been 2, 4. Yeah. Okay. No, I'll just take it then.
Okay, so before damage, then I'm going to use Darksteel Monolith and flash in Deceiver Reform. That's going to cascade twice. That's going to get Peregrine Dynamo and Palantir of Orthanc.
I love Palantir.
3, 6, and 7 is 13. That makes the Skittering Cicada 15 damage. The Eldrazi Mimic also grabs the Deceiver of Form's power and toughness. So, Skittering Cicada does 14 to Jim. This is 8, 12. That's 20, and 3 more. 23 to Phage and 10 to Zombie.
23 to me. Okay.
Oh, I guess I could have blocked it with Daxos. I didn't realize how big Daxos' butt was. Oh well.
Big butt.
Yeah, he's at 11.
Okay, I will move to end step. And I don't think I have Palantir on my end step, so I'll put an influence counter on it, and I will let Jib decide. Wait, hold on. I guess I let Zombie decide since he's got the most life. He's got the most to lose.
What now?
Palantir of Orthanc. At the beginning of my end step, put an influence counter on it, scry 2, and then target opponent may have you draw a card. If that player doesn't, I mill X cards, where X is the number. I mill 1. I'm going to put both of those back on top, and Zombie's going to pick either to let me draw a card.
How much mana do you have untapped?
6.
ML.
Yeah, but he knows what's on top, so that's what scares me. And I know there's a lot of big drops, so I'm at 66. Go ahead and mill that card.
It is Crashing Drawbridge, take 2.
Nailed it.
Any pass?
And I'm done. Go ahead.
This game is so fucking spicy. And I apologize for playing Archangel Athun wrong.
It's okay. Like, I mean, honestly, like,
It
is confusing, I think, because it seems like it should work the other way, but there's some cards that do.
Right. Yeah, I see it's just put a +1/+1 counter.
Yeah.
Instead of
Not
put on that many, yeah.
On your end step.
Get him.
I think I'm going to sacrifice a Land of the Dusk Rose.
By the way, you have 2 goats, not 1.
What,
Yeah, you
makes
do.
one goat?
You do. Yeah, but Anointed Procession.
Anointed Procession, yeah.
Isn't Linda the real goat, though?
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
She is.
It's a true story.
I'm going to make... She was 17, 18. I'm going to make 36 1/1 vampires.
Seems good.
And then I'll go to my upkeep.
He's going to play the new white crater hoof and kill us all.
I wish. I need to put that. That would be funny.
Yo, I hope you do it, dude.
How much does that card cost to play?
8.
Do you have... This is my question, Tim. Do you have a 1-drop?
I know.
Oh my
You got
god! That's a skull clamp, my friends.
Let's start drawing.
Do it. Get that answer.
Oh, don't kill the goats.
Goat.
Don't kill the goats.
Put the clamp right on those goats.
It was a bad goat.
Bad.
It's okay. I'll see myself out now.
Yeah, go ahead and Paige, go ahead and just leave, please. Yeah, the goat does die. It's right. Other vampires. So your vampires are 2/2s.
Yeah.
But he has a Woe Strider, so it really doesn't matter.
I'm gonna try and cast Ashnod's Altar.
Oh my god!
Ooh, there's some mana.
Any response?
How much is Astronaut's Altar?
3.
Oh my god, I do, but how much do I care about that?
Tough one.
I mean, Astronaut Altar is gonna like game change everything.
It usually is a combo.
I am gonna pass priority. I'm not gonna respond to that.
All right. I'm gonna sacrifice the other. I'm gonna tap. We're gonna sacrifice one of my vampires. Get down to 35 to put to float.
Thank God the butcher's not on board.
Oh yeah, that would suck.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna float the 1. So I'm gonna have to end up floating a bunch because of how this is gonna work.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Float
Draw all those cards.
And then sacrifice the goat.
Yo, that honestly, that fucking skull clamp was like clutch as shit, dude. Like,
Yeah, super clutch. I'm gonna use the floating 1. Do you have a 2-drop?
I do not.
Demonic Tutor.
No response.
I'm gonna Demonic Tutor.
Doesn't have a 2. Has a 3. Doesn't want to drop.
I'm just interested to see what he's gonna do. I actually don't think I think I'm dead. So
Well,
I don't want to
yeah.
stop. I don't want to stop him from doing stuff because I think that he, I actually again I think I'm dead as soon as he
You're a
gets to
demonic
talk.
tutor. All right, so I can put. Well, there has to be an answer in here. That's one.
I am very curious on how this
The
is
problem
going.
is I have to decide whether or not he has the answer in hand. And I know he has the answer to that.
Bark.
He said it.
Bork. So, Tim, what episode did you put up for your favorite deck?
Garth.
Oh yeah.
That's Garth and Saheeli.
Cheers, mate. Now I have to sit up nice and tall because it's all chat's fault.
I'm fairly confident you have a free drop. So I'm gonna grab that.
Work.
I used up my floating.
God, if you just let my eerie interlude resolve.
This game would have been over. All right, let's sacrifice another one to put Skull Clamp onto one, and then sacrifice it with Woe Strider. So I'll scry one first.
So you're out of black mana, is that correct?
Technically, I haven't played land drop. For turn.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure we're all on the same boat here.
Yeah, because I didn't tap right. I didn't tap well, but I'm not gonna go back on it now. So then I'll draw two.
So Skull Clamp isn't attached to anything anymore, correct?
Yes, we'll go down to 33. I'm floating one. I'm just gonna have to keep going until something happens.
Yep.
I'll go down to 32 and then 31 to do the same thing. I'll float one more and I'll attach Skull Clamp and it'll die. It'll die when I Woe Stride.
So you should be netting you should be getting 3 mana per 2 creatures.
No, because one of them is
Right, one to equip, and then you're getting
I'm sacrificing to the Woe Strider right now to also dig a little further, I suppose.
Oh, I just didn't notice you scrying.
Yeah, I've been scrying and then. Son of a bitch, that's not it. Let's do it again.
I'm just waiting for that Torment of Hailfire.
Cameron and Hairfire is not in here. That's not what I'm going for.
Oh.
I should probably do something else before I do this, but scry one. There it is. That's good. I'll keep that. I'll play the swamp. Tap. We'll see if he has the answer to this. Use all 3 of the floating, and I'll Vindictive Vampire.
What's that one?
It's each whenever a creature dies, each opponent loses 1 pinger.
Whenever another creature you control dies, Vindictive Vampire deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. I do not have an answer to that.
Oh, no.
I mean, I can go all day, bro.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you? All right, I'm gonna sacrifice.
So Tim's dead whenever.
Yeah.
Down to 28.
At this point.
So how many creatures are dying?
What's up?
How many creatures are dying?
Right now it's gonna be 2. Everyone loses 2 and I gain 2. I'm gonna go up to 3 this time. I'm gonna draw 2. I'm gonna sacrifice both Ashnod's Altar. I'm not gonna scry. I'm gonna crack this treasure that I have had since I fucking
Yep. Deadly Dispute. Yep.
Yeah, you have.
in the beginning of the game for a black source, and I'll throw down Falconwreath Noble.
Yep. That's basically the same thing, right?
Only one person. Only one target player.
Okay, how many creatures do you have left?
27, 28, 29. Sure.
If you keep
Bring
me
it
alive,
on.
I'll give you more stuff to sacrifice.
If I what?
If you let me live on my turn, I will give you almost a limited supply of zombies that you can kill on whim.
This guy's such a bro.
I'll bring you. I still want to draw a little more, so I'm going to bring you down real close.
That's fine. I'm already dead, but I just want to play this card so you guys see it.
Yeah,
in all zombie glory.
26.
So I'm assuming I'm going to be the target for the second thing.
Everyone else can be taking 1. 26. I'll go down to, and then 25. So everyone takes 2 except zombie takes 4. And I'll draw 2. I'll do it one. If I do it one more time, people.
If you do it one more time, Tim dies.
Yeah.
This dog really needs to go out.
All right, I will. I'm gonna tap 1 for the equip, so that I can keep Tim alive.
No, I don't want to be on life support. Just put me out of my misery.
I'm gonna scry 1, put that on the bottom, draw.
Damn
2.
it, Tim! You're gonna live.
I think I could kill myself. In fact, I'm confident I can.
I'm gonna tap 1. What's
Give
your
him
biggest
life.
creature?
My biggest creature
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
is Ocelek the Great Distortion. Is a 12/12.
Oh, you should swords one of my
I'm gonna
creatures.
force the Plowshare to give you 12 life.
You are a freaking counter it, Tim. Get that 1 drop.
Yeah.
I don't, so you think I would have countered Skull Clamp, right? Okay, Ocelek the Great Distortion is getting exiled.
Is keeping us alive the best thing you can do right now?
Gotta go to 14.
I want to see what he's got. I want to keep drawing. But I think that all right, you got 14. He's got 6, so I'm gonna do it 2 more times. I'm gonna bring it down to 2. And I'll end up scrying twice. I'll go down to 20. I'm gonna end up scrying twice and then drawing after I scry. All right. Down on the bottom. Draw. I'll keep that on top and I'll draw these 2. All right, and then I'm gonna have to go to end step.
So you lose all your mana.
All right.
On his end step.
I do. I'm gonna use 1 mana to cast the Ozolith.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
On his end step, I'm gonna activate Endbringer to draw a card.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I still need 4 more. 3, 4, 5.
This game is so stupid.
All right, Paige, what do you got?
All right. Draw for turn. Play a land.
I don't think I have the win is the problem.
Tim, I'm looking at you here. Okay, let this happen.
You got to.
I mean, he's only alive on Jumanji's will, so.
So I'm gonna tap 4. In my opinion, this is the strongest zombie card ever made. Tombstone Stairwell. Are you guys familiar with that at all?
Definitely not.
So it's an enchant world from Mirage. Cumulative upkeep of 1 in the black. During each player's upkeep, each player gets a 2/2 black zombie token with haste for some reason for each creature in your graveyard. If this leaves play, or at the end of the turn, all those zombies die.
Okay.
During each upkeep, each player
gets a 2/2 zombie with haste for each creature in your graveyard.
You just gave him a bunch of creatures.
I gave everybody a bunch of creatures.
You just gave zombie a bunch of creatures. What's in your graveyard?
I have 5 creatures in my graveyard.
Okay, man, you gotta make me do scavenging grounds.
I actually think, Phage, I think we all lose now because you misrepresented that. It was never getting back to my upkeep.
I mean, you can still kill him.
I die at the end of Zombie's turn no matter what.
Yeah. It depends on if at this point it depends on if Zombie can kill me, and I think he can.
I think the answer to that question
maybe.
is yes.
So it depends. It depends.
So
okay.
What else are you doing, good sir?
That's it. So I'm gonna pass, and then everyone gets their zombies.
Untap upkeep. So I get 5 zombies, which will gain me.
On his end.
Well, hold on. I think I might respond. I'll tap 4, and I think what I'll do is, Jim, you played a board wipe earlier in the game, right?
I did. There's actually another one in there too, Doomscar.
Awesome.
Oh, you got Memory Plunder? Yeah!
Memory Plunder. I got Wrath of God.
So you're destroying all creatures.
I have 3 different board wipes in my graveyard right now.
And now I'm dead because of it.
Actually, I think that officially kills
you die?
Yeah. I'm going out on my own terms because that's how I roll.
You die?
Because of
Nobody
he has
kills
20-something
me.
creature.
But me.
Because he has 20-something creatures, so
I think everyone dies. I get the Falconry Noble is and another creature dies, so I get pings from everybody else's creatures too.
Yeah.
okay. So this was before it before
So it's like
the creature tokens, right?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Before the trigger.
Because otherwise you win, right?
I mean, I don't win. I just
don't scoop.
Oh no, I'm picking up my creatures because he destroyed them all.
Well, don't do that either.
Oh, okay.
Like, hold on.
Oh no, really?
Yeah. Hold on.
What's the mana cost on that
I have
spell?
to pick a specific
I mean,
one.
I lose if I let that resolve, right? I die if I let that resolve.
Yes. The only person that lives is me.
Although he's got me dying right now anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, because he's got Ashnod's Altar and a great
I can kill you on
of
the stack.
Yeah, but then he kills me on the stack at the same time.
And then my board doesn't get
never
wiped.
happens.
Memory Plumber does go away.
But
Yep.
if Tim gets rid of this, it doesn't happen anyway.
Wait, this is my upkeep. This is happening, right? So all my stuff's untapped, and I have damage on the stack. Well, this effect on the stack here. So, before the board wipe, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and draw 5 cards. 4, 5. Okay. That's all I'm doing.
All right, so does it happen, Tim?
Yeah, I don't see a point.
No, it didn't really
Actually,
exist.
I would have to dig pretty hard to try to stop it. I'm not even sure that I could, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna put all my.
and then I die.
I think everyone dies.
No, I'm still alive.
You got 50 health.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
how many
because he
creatures
gets
are dying?
triggers off of all of our creatures dying too, Zombie.
Oh.
So
on the Falconry.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I
wait,
have
did
9
I just kill
die.
everybody?
You did.
Yeah.
I just killed everybody by using another player's mechanic.
Well,
But,
I don't
mean,
die.
you win. No, you win. Yeah. But still, that's pretty awesome.
it feels like a fitting end to this,
You know,
to this wild.
So
game.
is that second place?
I was gonna living death, by the way.
Sweet.
Oh, and then that would have board wiped everything except for my guys.
Well, no, I'm saying after, like, if I somehow survived, and I would have gotten.
If you would have got the zombies from that, which I don't think I could have allowed. I think I would have had to exile the graveyards if that was
Absolutely, yeah.
So, but if you had gotten the zombies, you would have gained a whole crap ton of life. 'Cause you had 5 creatures in your graveyard, so you get 5 zombies.
I would have gained 4 for each.
Yeah.
Oof.
So 20 life, veto on board, then you're living death probably.
Well, no, I wouldn't have cast living death if my creatures didn't die, because I didn't have a way to get the creatures into the graveyard.
Seriously, Tombstone steroids.
But yeah, so before all that, my plan was to cast a Noxious Gearhulk and like target your indestructible your thing to gain 11 life twice. And then I would have gained a whole bunch of like I would have gained 2.
That'd have been a good trick.
Yeah. I would have gained a whole bunch of life. And then I should have been able to birthday party. But I was trying to like there was never at a point in time that I was able to play Gave because I just wanted to be like I gain 4 life, I gain 4 life, I gain 4 life, I gain 4 life, I gain 4 life.
Right.
But like my hands were like just so expensive. Like I didn't get any of my like soul sisters. Like I have like 7 or 8 of them. Oh, that would have been sick
I'll
nasty.
tell you what I really appreciate about the table is that was like, what was that? Was that turn 10?
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah.
It was super late in the game. I feel like everybody got to do their thing a little bit. That's fun.
I was so close to the birthday party.
So close. You were at the party was about to start and it started raining.
Yeah, you sons of bitches. What the hell is wrong with you people? You people, what do you mean, you people?
I was the guy in the corner like they didn't get fucking ice cream cake.
Could you imagine if I had this suture priest that got milled like super early on in the game?
Oh yeah, exiled too. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I didn't fuck up black sources when I was doing that, I could have put more of the pingers out, so it would have been a little bit dirtier.
But yeah, so the point is, like, when I have a birthday party, is to gain just like to like 1,000 life, and then I have like the Feldar Guardians, and
You really like making yourself do math,
even though I'm really bad at it.
even though you're really bad at it. Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's all good. I guess, guys, thank you so much for the game.
That was a good
Appreciate it.
game, but
Yeah, GG's.
I don't know if I have time for another.
That was a super long game.
Yeah.
I am happy with either direction that you want to go. I would play again if you're
Oh,
not feeling it.
Oh, if you're gonna play again, I'll play again.
Oh man. All right, fine. All right, I'm good for another one.
We're
All right.
going again. I mean, I'd like to change. I'd like to change it up. If
Oh, me
if
too.
it's-
Me too.
Yeah, me 3.
All right. I do need to change my playmat though because I'm feeling a little squirrely after that game. So 1 sec.
Oh boy.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
I feel like
Are we upping the power level? Because if that's the case, I'm not gonna play the deck I was gonna grab.
I don't have anything like too powerful, but
Oh no, I heard squirrels, so Chatterfangs is quite powerful.
no.
I mean,
the
technically,
playmat-
Will Help's up there too. So it's like it all matters
There
how
we
you.
Yeah,
You.
but that combo will help because I didn't see the combo pieces come out, but
No, not really. Like the Tombstone Stairwell is sort of like the win con. I just use Noxious Ghoul to do the board wipe thing, and then
Yeah.
it's not crazy. It's like a 7. All right,
Did you see what deck I'm pulling out?
Yeah. So
I did.
perfect. Let's go.
I'm gonna die so bad to that. I just know it.
You know,
It's always an honor.
you know, you're the
Always an
first
honor
person.
when you do.
You
Oh,
know,
absolutely.
I have to go for you
wait,
first.
how much higher are we going?
This isn't higher. This is lower.
Yeah, mine might
You're
actually be mine might actually be lower. Yeah, this is this is still no fast mana. Really wins with combat damage, so it's actually probably a bit slower than the other one. I think the engine is a little bit faster to go up, but
Yeah, the engine in this one's really cool.
Mine is a long game. It's not a It's not fast or anything.
Yeah, we like to talk about power level in terms of like speed,
How fast
in
you
terms
win.
of fast mana, in
This
terms
one
of
I'll say is consistent because it's Rocco, but it takes me a while because I need to play.
Because it's Rocco.
Yeah. It's not Turbo Rocco, I'll say that.
Is
Yeah,
is
Rocco
Rocco
is,
the one that's like the tutor
'cause
creature?
It's the tutor. Yeah. Yep.
There's a very, very specific thing I'm going for with this deck, and it's not a combo.
I agree. If you can't figure it out, is I'm gonna kill you with Phage.
Let's figure out until it happens. Well, let's just say that Rocco's serving his dishes up with some bugs in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this deck is a little less complicated too. Math isn't as important.
Sorry, I gotta reset this deck. It's all over the place.
I wanted a commander that does nothing.
I mean, it
One.
does say target player
Two.
loses the game.
So,
Three.
genuine question. I've heard of the Phage decks, but like, how?
You just
Put it in
you
your
jump
graveyard,
through
give
hoops.
it some bits.
I have to jump through hoops. Yeah.
Like, I know there's obviously like Command Beacon.
Yep, that's one of them.
Golem.
Nope, Geode Golem wouldn't work
Oh, because you still don't cast it.
from my hand. Yeah.
Torpor Orb.
Platinum Angel.
Platinum.
Oh.
You need to put platinum before you can cast.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I have 6 ways to do it. I can also counter it and then put it from my graveyard into my
I was
hand.
just thinking you. I was about to ask that. I was thinking you just because there's the black creature spell counter.
Yep.
Wither Boon, by the way, if you guys are interested. And yes, I put it on an Isochron Scepter, so
For those watching.
this hand is hot garbaggio.
Oh, come on, Samwise. What are you doing? What the shit? I don't think I could keep that one either.
I literally would have done nothing for 4 turns.
That's always the tough part, right? That it's can't take a 2 unless there's a ramp spell in there.
I'm still recording. I should stop. Yeah, that game was probably like an hour and 45 minutes, by the way. But it was like one of the greatest hour and 45 minutes of my life. The only way that could have been better is if I was listening to my podcast, the AZA Commander podcast, with your host, Jet and Steve.
Can I say, do not know that one.
That's my podcast.
Oh, okay. So it was a plug. I get you.
Yes, it was very much a plug.
Shameless one at that.
Why aren't you guys following me on YouTube or on any of your favorite podcast listening devices and downloading each episode 126 times to help me get, more clicks and stuff?
Oh, because I don't have an internet connection.
Kill me with Phage and I'll subscribe.
Wow. Okay. So now that's a very dangerous thing to say because you can subscribe to
for this game, so if you can kill me, just do it.
So you can subscribe to me in very many different ways, and some of it costs a lot of money. So you can subscribe to my podcast that can cost money. You can subscribe to me via Twitch, and if it's a tier 3 sub, it costs $15. So
I am a cheap bastard, and I'll subscribe to you in the easiest free way possible.
okay, so that would be YouTube.
Yeah, like and subscribe on YouTube.
I'm actually not on Twitch, so.
Do all the things that go ding or something. Is that how they
All
say
right,
it?
so I have 3 lands. But
I'm good.
I don't feel
I'm
like...
gonna keep.
All right, I'm not. Because what that hand would have done was search for an Isochron Scepter to put a Shieldred's Edict on it. And I don't think that's fun to play against. And that's all I would have been doing because I only had 3 lands. Turns out this deck has a lot of interaction, and I can't draw anything but interaction, which not what I want in an opening hand. I also haven't played this deck in a while.
I need to upgrade this deck. I built it as kind of a meme deck and slowly put some real cards in it, but I need to actually build the toolbox up a little more. I find that
Oh my god!
being in white,
Alright,
being in white green,
just
I'm
to
almost
speed things
happy
up.
with-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god! I can't get more than 2 lands in my hand. 4, 5, 6, 7. Shh. Whatever. I don't care. All right. So when he gets back, we'll do the whole YouTube thing again.
Sure.
Mostly hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, birds and squirrels.
All right. That's what's happening this time.
Hey man, you want squirrels?
No,
wait, what's
no.
that?
No,
The short answer
I
to
got
that
the
question
card
is
here, too.
no squirrels.
Okay. You see the sheen in their fur?
all
The
right.
glint in their eyes? This is top quality. Real
Do you
deal.
like squirrels?
What are you buying? Squirrels.
What was that? I was offering drugs in the previous game, and here I am doing it again in a different way.
Yeah, there's a theme to what we're doing tonight.
How do you think I fund my magic habit?
By selling
I
drugs.
ruin lives.
You Canadians.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate ages, and I forgot to say birds and squirrels. Welcome to another episode of Commander with Randos. I'm a zombie apocalypse, and we're playing Phage the Untouchable. It is a really interesting commander. I have to jump through 1,000 different loops in order just to play my commander. And then my goal is to kill you with my commander. Jet?
I'm Jetterex. Well, you can also call me Tim. Today I'm playing Samwise Gamgee. He's a hobbit. He makes food and brings historic things back from my graveyard to my hand with food. This is not a particularly degenerate Samwise build. Really just food-centric. Make a lot of food, do things with food. You get the idea.
Food, food, food. Jumanji.
Hey, I'm Jim. I'm playing Rocco Cabaret Decatur, and I'll be dealing up, having some problems with the health department because all of his dishes have bugs in them.
They just overregulate that field.
And my MTG handle is Phage, which is really kind of confusing for me because I feel like I'm going to die to zombies commander first, which would be fine by me. But I'm going to be playing Marchesa the Black Rose because why kill other players' stuff when I can kill my own stuff and hopefully get benefit from it.
I want you to threaten Phage, give it a counter, kill someone, sack it, and then kill yourself.
Ooh, I could totally do that. Yeah, absolutely I can.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like our last game. Why let somebody else kill me when I can do it myself?
Right? All right, let's get this party started. We're going to help all our black friends out there with some Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth turn 1.
That doesn't help me at all.
You are at too much life, sir.
Oh yeah, I'm not at 50. I'm going to play Commander's Plate.
That's an okay card.
I'll pass the turn.
That is one of the most.
That's
cards
a
of
one drop? Wow.
Yeah, it costs 3 to equip, but
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my card for turn, play a forest. I will tap that forest and play a delighted halfling.
oh, how delightful.
Very.
I'll draw for turn. I'm just gonna play Command Tower and pass.
Just so you guys know, I will not be playing Esper Sentinel this game.
Damn.
Temple of Malice tapped
I might.
and
Leeching.
I really should. No, I'll leave it there. Pass.
All right. This is one of my favorite cards. Glad I drew it. We have one of the pieces on the board. Phyrexian Reclamation. I can return it from my graveyard to my hand now, guys. And then that's it for me.
All right, so we're killing zombie first. It's become our enemy.
I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna play a forest. I'll use this for a colorless, and I will play a saga called the Huntman's Redemption. On 1, it makes a 3/3 beast. On 2, I sacrifice a creature and tutor a creature. And on 3, I give up 2 creatures +2/+2 and trample till end of turn and pass.
And I'm dead.
And we'll draw.
Yeah, that's a pretty good turn 2 card. Wow.
Rampant Growth.
That too is a pretty good turn 2 card.
I made a rule for myself not too long ago that I'm going to try to play with less tutors unless they are thematically incredibly appropriate to the deck. And there's 2 that are sagas in here, and they are just they're perfect. This is one of them.
Hey Jim, might go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's the right land to get.
A basic one.
Draw.
Yeah, this deck runs a lot of tutors just because I have to get those certain pieces, or I literally do nothing.
I'll play a Smoldering Marsh tapped, because I don't believe in playing amazing turn 2 plays like her.
Dang.
All right, we're gonna play.
I'm just not that cool.
We're gonna play a swamp and then literally do nothing now. That's the turn. Because if turn 2 wasn't good, turn 3 is definitely worse.
Right, untap, upkeep, draw. Beginning of my main phase, this goes up to 2. I am going to sacrifice a beast, and I'm going to search my library for a creature card. A creature or basic land, but guess which one I'm not going to get. And then I'm going to reveal that, John, and put it in my hand. Taking all bets. What do you think?
Plains.
It's not a land. I already said it wasn't going to be a land. Come on.
That's still my vote.
Guess better.
Esper
Sentinel. It is in the deck.
I mean, it is a historic spell, so.
It is. I am going to get Sarinth Steelseeker.
Not what I guessed.
Yeah, Sarinth Steelseeker is a 1/2. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a basic land, or if it's a land, sorry. If it's a land, I can put it in my hand. If it's anything else, I can leave it on top or dump it in my graveyard.
That's cool.
Interesting.
Every time I see that card, I'm like, what is that card? And I'm like, oh, wait, I forgot how good this card is.
It's amazing. You thought it was amazing in Jolene.
It's going to get busted up in here. Oh, when it comes into play?
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
It does not. Okay, so
I have a feeling I know what's going to happen this turn.
yeah, probably. I'm going to play my 3rd land, which is also a forest. I'm going to use this for a white and this for a green. I'm going to play Samwise Gamgee.
So yeah, I told you should have gotten the plains.
And then I'm going to play Sarinth Steelseeker. He's going to make a food. That's going to trigger Sarinth Steelseeker. I'm going to look at the top card of my library. I'm going to put it into my graveyard. It is Feasting Troll King.
Oh, nice. So you're going to sacrifice 3 foods and put it back into play.
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't love what I'm seeing here.
It's just food. How scary could it be?
Definitely not scary at all.
Yeah.
Yes, I am done. I passed.
Tim, your board's really expensive. Look at all those bayous you got.
I'm just going to stay on brand here.
Yeah.
Land. Tap 3. Tap 3. Play a command sphere. Tap 2. Play a Gruul Signet.
I have never seen a green deck.
Running Signets. You
running
will
Signets.
now.
You know, there's a first time for everything.
All the ramp.
I'm going to pass.
Spicy. We're going to go ahead and draw a card for turn. We're going to play our good card, War Room. And then, please don't attack me. No mercy. Whenever a creature deals damage to me, destroy it.
No, not a problem for me.
Oh, I mean, you're welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah, it actually kind of helps a little bit. Not drawing that sack outlet, no problem. Just attack
No
something.
problem.
No sack outlet, no problem. Okay. I'll untap. I'll draw my card for turn. Huntman's Redemption's going to go off. I'm going to get +2/+2 and trampled to Serent, Steel Seeker, and Samwise, and that's going to go to the graveyard. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I feel like he's right on curve, guys.
I really am. 1, 2, 3. Here's Tireless Provisioner.
Fucking
Trigger
gross.
Samwise. Get a food. Look at the top card. I hate it when that happens. When it's not something I can get back from the graveyard and also not a land. It's like the worst case scenario. I'm going to put that in the graveyard. That's a banquet guests for everyone who's counting. Then I'm going to...
Because I totally am. I'm going to take notes, actually.
I'm going to play Windswept Heat.
Rose.
Trigger Tireless Provisioner. Get a treasure. Trigger Serent, Steel Seeker. Look at the top card. That's Kogla the Tight Nape. I'm gonna put that in the graveyard. I'm gonna activate Windswept Heath, taking a damage when I can figure out where I am on the board. I'm gonna get a second land, which is gonna be Canopy Vista. That's gonna enter untapped because I have 2 basics in play.
I'm in danger.
Tireless Provisioner again, and. Do I make the food this time? I don't. Yes. When the second land comes in, I'm going to use Tireless Provisioner to make a 3rd food.
Oh.
That's going to trigger Serent, Steel Seeker again. I'm going to look at the top card. I'm going to leave that on top, I think. And then I'm going to sacrifice these 3 food and get Feasting Troll King out of my graveyard into play.
Gross.
When that happens, I get another food from Samwise.
You have the choice again.
That's going to trigger Serent, Steel Seeker again. I'm going to look at that card and ask myself, do I really want that? And the answer is yes.
Do you really want it?
I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to send Samwise at Jim for 4. I'm going to send the Serent, Steel Seeker at Phage for 3.
Okay, to make sure we're on the same.
The player. The Marchesa deck.
It's a 1/2 coming at me.
It is a 3/4 thanks to Huntman's Redemption going off earlier this turn.
Oh, lovely. I'll take 3.
That is for Commander Jim if you didn't catch it. And that's it past turn.
And turn. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 1. Rocco for 1.
Is it his modern life or just
Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life.
that was such an awesome
That's
show.
a Wirewood symbiote?
It is a Wirewood symbiote.
Is that the one
Think
that
about it.
returns elves or something? Or
And
Yeah.
Rocco's an elf. Interesting.
oh my God, Becky! Look
Synergy.
That's great.
at this synergy.
That's amazing.
Tap 2, and I'll play another Signet for us this time.
What is happening? Like this is gonna sound horrible, but like I'm getting sick to my stomach seeing a green player playing Signets.
Hey, man. Rocco
There is
costs a
something
lot.
unnatural.
Yeah, but like,
The Gramp is all in here, all right? It's all in
Oh.
here.
but
So,
Vandal Blast.
Sorry, Jim. At the end of your turn, I'm just gonna flash in Urza's Battlethopter.
What?
Yeah, I'll draw. I'll play Swamp.
Okay. Where's the battle adapter? Let's do it.
Not the Swamp I wanted, but the Swamp
I mean,
Deserves
they're
it.
all swamps.
This is true. This is true. I'll just pass.
Okay, we're gonna draw a card for turn. Hey, we're gonna play a land. I mean, I'm gonna play Increasing Ambitions because I need to search for a way to get Phage into play, but I also need to search for ramp of some kind. So,
I think that's equally as true for your commander as it is for my board state.
what do I get?
We all agree Tim's the problem here, right?
I am a problem.
Yeah, he's got a hell of an engine already.
Yeah, it was a very fast start.
Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. I mean, this card's fun. I think I might get it anyway. It doesn't help me in like whatsoever. You know what? I kind of want to get this one. But, you know, I'm going to do the smart thing, and I'm going to get the thing that can make me cast my commander. Oh, fine. Fine. I'll get the card that will delay this game even fucking longer.
No, get the commander card.
I don't think that's possible right now.
Okay, I'm going to show you. It's going to be Isochron Scepter, and I have a Darkness in my hand.
Okay.
So, yes,
Cool.
so yes, it could go longer, but you know, he's right. I need to eventually go to bed, so we're gonna get this card instead.
That's a good choice. That would not have lasted.
Oh, right, because you have that stupid fucking monkey.
What? Also, you know, I'm playing white-green, Jim's playing white-green. There may be cards that destroy artifacts and enchantments on ETB.
I mean, I just spent my whole turn searching for a card, so go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know that I would have let the darkness stay either. I can only win by combat damage.
But it's a foil Darkness. Like,
yeah. Shiny.
I'm gonna play my land for turn. Trigger Tireless Provisioner, get in Treasure. Trigger Serene Steel Seeker. I'm gonna put that in my graveyard. That's welcome to Sweet Tooth. We're gonna go. Actually,
I'm a little offended at this green-white reanimation strategy working so well.
well, to be fair, they go to his hand.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What did
It's
they-
well, Feasting Troll King is Feasting Troll King's the only one that comes right back.
I thought I went to the battlefield. I was gonna be like,
Sam-
this is gonna get.
Yeah, Samwise just raised Dead's things, but he raised Dead's historic things, so I can get those sagas back.
Yeah.
So 4 mana, one, you know, oh, like it doesn't matter if I use the halfling there. Okay, so there's no blue anyway. I'm gonna cast Beast Whisperer.
Hey man, we were already talking about that black counterspell. It exists.
It
It's
exists.
true,
Beast Whisperer,
but I am tapped out.
Beast Whisperer is okay. Okay, make a food. Trigger Serene Steel Seeker. I'm gonna put that in the graveyard. That's Sam Loyal Attendant. And then I'm going to sacrifice a treasure and pay 2 more, and I'm going to play Lauren as a third path.
Wow.
On cast, I'm going to draw a card. On ETB, I'm going to get a food, and I'm going to destroy the No Mercy.
Tim, I've cast 3 spells, and this is how you're doing me?
I know. I have to be able to attack you.
No, you
Hey,
don't.
man, don't let it fade.
No, you don't. Serene Steel Seeker trigger off of that food. I'm going to put that in my graveyard. That's Karametra, God of Harvest. And then I'm going to move to combat. These guys have blockers now. I'm going to send the Feasting Troll King at a zombie. It is 7. And that's it for me, pass turn.
I am disappointed with your choices, Tim.
I've hit everybody now.
Oh, I mean, the attacking me thing's fine. Getting rid of my no mercy is the problem I have.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
That was my safety net.
Yes. Oh no, bugs! It's
Good Swarm.
oh, why would symbiote's an insect too? That's so weird. Like it's so thematic and perfect in that deck.
Yeah, the rest of it's a little less thematic because it's mostly just elves that make more. I'm gonna pop Rocco back to my hand. I'm gonna recast Rocco.
What creature are you untapping? You played a land.
I played a land.
So you do have to untap target creature. So what creature are you untapping?
I guess Scoot Swarm.
Damn it.
Okay, hold on. Which one? I'm seeing 2 Scoot Swarms.
The token or the real one?
The one in the case is the real one. The separate art is just the token.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Rocco for 2. Actually, before I do that, let's do it like this. I'm gonna float before I play Rocco. I'm gonna float 5. I'm gonna tap 1 commander here. I'm gonna crop rotation this planes.
Oh, nice.
And we just witnessed our demise. Because now he's gonna get freaking Gaia's Cradle. And
I do not run Gaia's Cradle.
Lies.
Okay, this deck has like 40 lands, and 37 of them are basics, and the rest is 36 of them are basics, and then I have Jungle Shrine, one I'm grabbing, Command Tower, and an Evolving Wild. So,
and this deck I realized is like a fun police kind of deck.
3, I'll crack the Fatal Passage. So I'm at 4 scoots. I'll grab a mountain and tap the mountain along with everything else. I'm also at, this will be at 7 other tokens. I'm at 8 scoots. Now I'm going to Rocco for 3.
That seems legit. Not fair, but legit.
And I'm going to get Fierce Empath, so I may search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost 6 or greater.
Sweet.
Reveal it, put it into my hand.
Not bad.
That's the only problem with decks that like that have tutors on their commanders. Like a lot of the time, it's just watching someone search their library.
Yeah. You can go because I'm getting Sotsys Demolisher. I am mutating the scoots. I'm Scoot, Mutant, Boogieing.
All right, at the end of your turn, I'll flash in a Archbound Ravager and a Archbound Stinger.
I just fell in love with you, my friend. Because modular is a great mechanic that is underutilized.
It's not, but it's I wish it was.
You take that back.
If there's a mechanic that's been power crept out of any competitive level, it's
I was there when it was born.
Don't cite
that was my first Magic set. Like I grew up on modular, and I look back at it now, and I'm like, that's so bad.
In fact, if you listen to our origin story, we kind of talk about this set, and I have some pretty cool stories about the whole like Mirrodin original blocks thing. So you should go over to your favorite podcast listening devices and look for the.
I read the Glissa books. All right, I was there.
All right. I'm gonna play Braids.
Yeah, you are.
Because I'm so screwed in this game. I hope I get something. go to end step. I'll sack this guy here, move his token over there, and then you get a choice: sack an artifact or a creature.
Go ahead and
Or
draw.
take two and draw.
All right.
You're gonna draw for
I'm
me.
actually going to respond to that, and I'm going to pop Fierce Empath back to my hand with Wirewood and untap Scoot. It is an elf.
Mhm.
And then I'll sacrifice a Scoot.
All right.
So I took
Zombie.
2. I took 2.
Draw a card. Tim.
I'm gonna sacrifice creature. I guess I could sacrifice an artifact.
You do have a lot of those.
Yeah. It's a very interesting choice, actually. What's going on out here right now?
Besides me dying a miserable, miserable death.
I am going to sacrifice a treasure.
All right.
All right.
That means it's my turn, yeah?
That's it for me.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and draw a card. See, this is why I hate doing what I just did. I drew a command beacon,
But now you have backup.
but this, like, the one... All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play Netherborn Altar,
Yep.
and then we're gonna cast Damnation.
I somehow
Yeah.
knew the damnation was coming. That's why I popped the other elf back to my hand.
Well, you can pop another elf to your hand now, too.
Yeah, Rocco's going now. Well, I can only do once a turn.
I know.
That's why I knew it was coming. You know.
Well, I had no choices. You didn't want to sack any foods to bring anything back or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
I lost some good cards, but
That's it for me.
That was rather rude.
I've played 4 spells. I don't want to hear it.
I will.
All I did was
I will replay
addition
my
out
commander.
Neil bugs in them.
I'll
You
sacrifice
get on
my
Yelp and start complaining.
3 food to get Feasting Troll King back,
Mm-hmm.
which will make another food. And then I'll pay 2 and play Vivian's Arcbow. Sorry, it's not readable, but it's
Did you
Vivian's
get-
Arcbow.
Didn't you get 2 foods for choking? Oh, you have to cast from me.
No, so yeah, so he actually gets 3 if you cast it from your hand. So that actually that food came from Samwise.
Yeah.
X. Discard a card. Look at the top X cards of your library. Put a creature
Yeah, so
card with
Vivian's
whatever
Arcbow is I
happens.
pay X, tap it, ditch a card, look at the top X cards of my library. I can put a creature with CMC or with mana value X or less from among them onto the battlefield.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
wow, that's a good card.
It's interesting. It's interesting when I have a whole bunch of food and ways to make food turn into mana.
Yeah.
And that is it for me.
Well, actually, I'll hold off on that land. I will. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rocco for 6.
So it would be Rocco for 3.
No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6.
okay.
Right, Rocco 9 total. X is 6.
I feel like what I did absolutely nothing to the board except kill
did a
Phage's
lot.
stuff.
Yeah, I did a lot. I
Took
mean,
the scoots out of the way.
yeah, I mean, he may be able to get them back, but it slowed everything down, which is what it's supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow me down. Sun Titan, bring back Scoot. Actually, I'm not going to bring back Scoot. I'm bring back Wirewood. It's more important. I'll pass.
All right. Draw.
Oh, I do play a land for turn. Before I pass.
I am definitely not getting the cards I need again. I will play Phyrexian Tower. Oh, land.
That's a good one.
Soul Ring.
That also is a good one. In response to your Soul Ring, I'm going to put Phage into my hand. I'll take 3.
What is that card, by the way?
Netherborn Altar.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll tap 3.
It may be the best like workaround for Phage.
I agree. Well, it's because it's so reusable.
Yes.
I kind of want that for that deck I just played because Elenda gets so costly so fast.
That's
Yeah,
true.
and you get a lot of life.
One
It
of my
probably would be good.
favorite cards to put in your deck.
And then I'll tap 3.
Don't speak about it though,
play
okay?
this
That symbol
grade
is
too.
pretty cool. Some would
So
say it's
cool,
even
we should talk
unspeakable.
about it. And then I'll pass after that.
Whenever one or more creature cards leave your graveyard. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, hopefully.
Is that Phyrexian Altar? No.
No,
Desecrated.
Desecrated 2.
Bats.
All right.
That?
All right, we got the 7 mana.
Parcheza becomes not too bad when you have tokens. They all get dethroned.
I mean, we're going to cast Phage.
Da, da, da.
And then it's not my turn anymore.
Oh my god.
Blink it.
Oh my god.
I am at everyone's mercy.
It's gonna be
Wow.
very hard not to die to that. Okay, so you've got
Yeah.
Commander's Plate on board.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I see that would make it unblockable.
Yep.
This doesn't mean you're not sandbagging something. I'm gonna draw my card for turn.
I have 2 cards in hand.
I love this card. I don't think it gets me where I need to go this turn, but I love it. Okay, and this is strictly so that I don't get killed next turn. I'm gonna cast Balagad Recovery and get Lauren in the third net. Yeah, and cast Lauren and blow up the Commander's Plate.
You know, that I will say that's the problem with this deck. Like it becomes a threat even like I'm not a huge threat. Yes, I that is the right answer, but that's the problem.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is your threat is if you let me do my thing, you lose. Like just one of you will
Right.
lose.
It doesn't.
All right, and then I will move to combat, and I am actually, I think, going to attack. You don't really want to block with your Sun Titan, do you?
I will. I guarantee you, I will not block with my Sun Titan.
Yeah, it feels like you won't.
But what he will do is block with his Rocco and then return it to his hand.
I just won't block. There's no point. It's got trample.
Oh, good
Yeah,
point.
it has trample. Yeah, I will attack Jim with the Feasting Troll King.
I'm gonna pop Rocco back to my hand anyway. It's not anything.
And that's a pass.
Really don't have a lot going on in hand. I'll say
All right, Phage. If you don't play a creature, I'm sorry, but I might have to kill you.
Oh, I'm expecting it. I have 2 creatures right here, but sadly I need a blue mana.
A blue mana? Oh, right.
Yep.
You're not playing
Yeah, it's a third color.
Rakdos. Oh God, I am so sorry.
Oh, it's been brutal.
All right.
Is this really turn 7 already?
Yeah, right. I'll swing at Phage with Sun Titan since he has no blockers.
I mean,
Yep.
and now
oh.
transform back.
Right. Phage.
Sorry, the actual Phage.
I was like, yeah, I have a 4/4 right here.
I'll grab us. Yeah, I'll grab.
With weirdly worded Death Touch.
Death Touch that goes on the stack.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll play that. Actually, before I play that,
The reason why it
I'm
goes on the stat, well, Not even just because it goes on the stack, but it also can't be regenerated, which is kind of useless, really. Because, like, realistically, how many things?
It's an edge case. I'm gonna mutate Scoot Swarm with Sawtusk Demolisher.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I love everything about this. What does it do?
Whenever this creature mutates, destroy target non-creature permanent.
I swear to God, if my shit gets destroyed, I'm gonna cry.
I kind of want to blow up Command Beacon, not gonna lie. But non-creature permanent. Let's blow up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That thing.
You would take out the arc bow?
The arc bow. Yeah, I was trying to remember what it was called.
So, just as a point of order, it is a historic permanent, and I might be able to. I will at some point be able to. You know what?
All right, fine. If you want to go that route,
listen. I pointed it out because it is a legitimate target. Like, meaning
I'm gonna blow up your Canopy Vista.
You're gonna blow up my Canopy Vista and give me a 3/3 beast.
I'll give you a 3/3 beast. Go down one on those. You got to go down one on those white legs.
Excuse me.
That's incredibly rude.
Mountain.
I mean, you could have given Phage a blocker.
If I get the end, if I get to the end of the end of the game and I don't have another white source, I'll show you why that was incredibly rude.
So it sounds like it was the right play.
I told you, you should have gotten that freaking.
It was a play.
You should have gotten that planes instead of all those days ago.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Instead of getting the steel seeker.
Let's do Rocco for X equals 3. Grab Ewit. Let's return crop rotation to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Let's I'm not gonna shuffle yet because I'm gonna cast crop rotation and sacrifice the plains.
I mean, that's not terrifying.
I'm gonna grab Evolving Wilds. And forced. And I'm at 8 6/6s.
Wonderful. Just what I love to hear.
And then I'll pass turn.
All right. Let's see if I get something. It's a land. Not blue though.
It ain't blue.
And I pass.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Untap up, keep draw.
Unless he's got like some way to like ramp into Ingaruk's horde, we're dead. You're dead.
I'm gonna Phage. There's a Phage the Untouchable coming your way.
I have no blocks, and I take it, and I die to my own namesake.
No. I am sorry that happened that way.
It's all good. That's the way it goes. That would have been huge. Two cards, 2 turns to get to my blue source. Oh well. All right, guys. You have a great night.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, GG's.
Take care.
We'll play Liliana of the Dark Realms. And then we'll go to 4. Search for a land. And I'll put it into play because I'm going to play that swamp. And then I think that's it for me. And we're friends, right?
Are we? Oh boy. What am I gonna do?
Pray you don't die?
I mean, man, hitting that land really was a very brutal play. What's the max that I can do here?
He's finger counting lands. It's getting dangerous over here, boys.
It's getting dangerous.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
Well, it's like how many Rockos can I play?
At least 12.
Boy. How many of the 6/6s do you have?
8 plus a Sun Titan.
Yeah, 8 times 6.
And they all have trample.
Yeah. Boo. I am going to tap Lauren, and Zombie and I are both going to draw a card.
Yay! Tim, I knew we were friends.
You don't want me to draw a card? Could work out well.
Then I'm going to play a Gilded Goose.
Honk.
That's going to make 2 food. 1 for itself, 1 for Samwise. I'm immediately going to use 3 food to get back the Huntman's Redemption.
This time he's going to get that planes.
You're damn right. I mean, it depends a lot on depends a whole lot on what I draw next turn. So I'm gonna make another beast when that enters the battlefield.
If we draw next turn.
I was going to say, depends a whole lot of you have. He's got a darkness. You're fine.
Shh, no, I don't. I mean, if you kill him, I'm not going to save him.
Okay, I am gonna move to combat. I don't think attacking with the Feasting Troll King does anything other than maybe killing Lily, but I don't really want to poke that bear. Yep, I'm just gonna pass. I don't know that like letting you blow up the arc bow would have made any difference there. Probably not. Shouldn't have been so fussy about it, obviously, but I don't.
Yeah,
I
but
just
letting
don't,
him have all the information since it's not in English is the right thing to do.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I already told you what the information was. I already said what the card was a long time ago. I'm just pointing out that it was a valid target.
All right, I am going to Rocco for 2.
Mm-hmm.
No responses?
Yeah.
Nothing for me.
That was the last mistake you'll ever make.
I don't have any responses.
Grand Abolisher.
Okay. Fuck.
What does that do?
I can't activate abilities or cast spells. So we die here.
Do we?
I don't know that I have quite enough damage. But it's gonna hurt. He's got a lot of blockers, so. I'm gonna have 8 that have summoning sickness. I don't have anything. Suppose that's the best target. Just tap 1 for an Elvish Mystic. And all right, so Let's swing 8 of these guys and Sun Titan out. Sun Titan is going towards. Oh, your phage is blocked.
My phage is
Your phage taps. Sun Titan will go towards you. 3 of those guys will go toward. 2 of those guys are going to go towards you, a zombie, and 6 of them are going to go toward you, Tim. They're all 6/6s with trample. So total of 18 going at you, a zombie, and 36 going at you, Tim.
Oh, there's 6/6s. I keep doing 8 math in my head for some reason. Okay, so there's 6/6s.
Attack trigger. I'm bringing back Failed Passage, so this will go to from 16. I'll get another 16. Math. I'll get another 16, so I'll be at 24 untapped.
Good God.
Okay, and then
I'll be at 10.
Yeah, no blocks.
The question is, do I make it to the next turn? I feel like he's going to do something to make himself unblockable and kill me. I don't have any way to stop it, I'll say that.
Okay, so that means it's my turn, huh?
Yep.
All right. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. We're gonna play Endless Whispers. We're gonna play Deadly's Dispute, sacrificing Phage.
I'm cool with this.
So Phage will die. I'll get 1 treasure, and I'll draw 2 cards. And then Magic Turtles raiding with the party of 5. You're about to witness the coolest shit ever. We're gonna draw the 2 cards. Oh, that sucks even more.
Oh my God.
I think I'm gonna win. We'll play that land. We'll go to 5 and search for another.
Would Phage go to someone at this point already?
No, on my end step.
Oh, okay.
You choose the target when it dies, though, doesn't it?
When this creature is put into a graveyard from play. Okay, I'm choosing Jumanji.
Think the fucking target.
Jumanji, you're gonna go ahead and get a Phage on my end step.
If only I have my Teferi's protection.
And then
All right, so I straight lost.
I'll end my turn. Here's a Phage for you.
Okay. Phage trigger on the stack.
It was only 3 deep.
Path to Exile.
I know
Phage?
it's saving me.
Sure. Hold on.
Wait, how did that one? How'd you?
All right, so the lose the game trigger on the stack. I'm casting Path to Exile on Phage.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll gain for land. Oh, I searched for a land. Never mind.
How did this work? I thought I get Phage and lose.
You do,
Right, but with that trigger on the stack, yeah.
Right, when you got Phage, the trigger that says when it enters the battlefield, if you didn't cast it, you lose the game. Like that trigger goes on the stack. While that is still on the stack, I am casting Path to Exile on it, so I don't get it when it dies.
So that I would get the land and die.
No, oh, you get the land. Okay.
Yes, you would get the land.
All right, sorry, that's my fault. Oh wait,
That's where I got confused.
you get the land and die. So you have a whole bunch more Scoot Swarms before you die.
Yeah, man. Eat it.
What's the number? 20, 40, 48? No, wait, yeah, each one makes another one, right? 32, 64. You're up to 64-bit.
I'll be up to yeah 64.
We're playing Mario 64 now.
Okay. Tim, it is your turn.
Oh,
Died
boy.
my lips, serving bugs to people who didn't want them.
Draw my card for turn. I'm gonna go up to 2 on Huntman's Redemption. I'm gonna sacrifice this Gilded Goose, and I'm gonna look for the creature that's gonna win me the game.
Okay.
Is there such a thing? Big maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the Feasting Troll King. You have 3 mana showing.
I have 4. This is a treasure.
Thank you. That's an option. That's probably not. I don't have enough to cast that. Oh god. Oh god. This feels very bad. That's just so nail biting. I'm like, how do I not lose here? Has to be a creature. Has to be a creature. Has to be a creature. Okay, so if I cast that, then I don't have enough to kill you.
Why is it so nerve-wracking?
Well, because I don't know what you have is why it's so nerve-wracking. I think this is the answer, yeah. So the creature that I'm going to reveal is Haywire Might.
What's that do?
It is a 1 casting cost artifact creature. When it enters the battlefield, I gain 2 life. I can pay a green and sack it and exile target artifact or enchantment.
Okay.
Target non-creature artifact or enchantment.
Okay.
Are you getting rid of Endless Whispers, or are you getting rid of it? Because you've got the command beacon.
Sure, but like he has to have the right combination of cards to like get his commander into play and attack me with it. Endless Whispers means he can get his commander into play, sacrifice it, and kill me.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was saying, are you getting rid of the? Because like if you get rid of the other one that gets it back, the tap one.
Right. So I will play my land for turn, then I will move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And I will attack with everything.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Darkness.
Right. You have darkness in your hand. Yeah, great. I will play Haywire Might. Forgot about darkness. We've all known the whole game. I will get a food. I will sacrifice Haywire Might and exile Endless Whispers.
I don't get anything for that, right?
Clearly, I was the wrong target, you know. With that
And then I will play Mondrak Glory Dominus.
Oh boy!
Sure.
And that'll get me 2 food, going up to 4. I'm tapped out. Go ahead.
I'm
And
gonna
kill
go-
me.
I'm gonna put Phage into my hand. I'll be down to. All
I
right.
forgot about the darkness. Oh my god.
Okay, I have some interesting choices here.
Is one of them kill me? Come on.
I can't yet, but I can see a lot of cards.
Oh my god, he just needs the lightning greaves. I guess you still got to get through though.
Okay. We're going to go to 6 here. Search for a swamp. We'll play that swamp for my land for turn. Okay. We'll play top.
Dang.
We'll look at the top.
Yep.
I'm at 3. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, I should be at 4, right?
Did you say
I was
that?
at 10, right? And I lost 6.
Oh, you lose 3 for each time.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, that's right.
All right, we're gonna play Trailblazer boots,
Uh,
and then we're gonna cast All Is Dust.
all right.
So these go bye.
All right. What am I getting back? Oh my gosh, that's a spell.
Yep. I'm the fun police, remember?
Yeah.
This game is insane.
I mean, I guess I get Kogla back.
Oh my god, that was really creepy. It just like teleported there. All right. Do I live to see another turn?
I mean,
Yes.
you know what I'm gonna play. That's a little funny. Here's my last
I just
turn.
want to make sure. Is it a plains? Oh
No,
no.
it's a Nykthos.
Oh nice.
I will play Kogla the Titan Ape and fight nothing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And pass.
All right. So that'd be 3. Oh fuck! I don't have enough. Wait.
Oh no, here comes Bean Bean.
Let's see. Let's do this. That would put me to 1. Tim, why don't I have just a little bit more mana?
You killed 2 people. I mean, you really like that. Pulling it out to kill, pulling the Endless Whispers to kill that second guy was crazy.
We're going to Grim Tutor. I'm going to go down to 1.
Yeah.
Do I have a solution to my problem?
I mean, do you have a removal spell?
Oh.
Buys you another turn.
Yeah, that card. This was not my hand. Needs to get shuffled away. All right, we're gonna cast Phage, and we're gonna deadly rollick your creature.
Yep.
Exiling it. And then we're gonna do the top 3.
No, you needed to cast Phage and do a removal spell. Yeah, that was the perfect pick.
Doesn't mean I'm still like. I mean, you can remove my Phage, which would suck.
There is very little removal in this deck.
And we already seen one of it. So,
very little.
all right, it's all you. What did I put on top?
Win.
Perfect. Equipped. Swing.
You don't even need to. I don't have a creature.
Oh, I'll end my turn before you die.
Stop it.
Wow, Phage! What a fucking comeback! Oh my god, I used every single life point as a resource this game. Man. So, even with, you didn't need to Pat to exile the Phage, because since it would have been in play under his control, it would have just been exiled anyway. Like, I don't think I would have gotten Phage back. Am I right on assuming that?
I think you might be, now that you've said it out loud. I just assumed that if he died, it died, and the dice trigger would have gone up again, but you might be right.
Yeah, I think it gets exiled. It doesn't go into my graveyard or anything.
That's very complicated. I would not have assumed that, which is obviously what I didn't assume that.
Right. Yeah, that's one of those weird things. Wow, Phage, look at you. I think all the stars aligned that game. Like, there's no questions asked.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, you got the first kill was fairly easy.
Yeah.
But like, just because that dude was so mana screwed, but I mean, and really, like, Jim was absolutely right. Like, I mean, that is the thing about that deck, is it is a glass cannon, but it's a glass cannon that is absolutely going to kill you.
Right.
It's not a, like, if you don't deal with it, it might kill you. If you don't deal with it, it will kill you. It is certain death. Right. So, like, you have to deal with the pieces of it as it comes along. And it probably would have made sense for me to, again, if I realized that interaction wouldn't have happened that way, I could.
Oh yeah, you would have pathed it. I would have. I mean,
that would have bought me a little bit more time, but really, that all is dust against this deck is backbreaking.
Oh, like, absolutely.
I didn't really, and I probably made. It's tough to say as far as choices go, and I probably sandbagged it a little bit there, because early on in that game I could have kept recurring the Huntman's Redemption, and I could have kept tutoring stuff and gotten all the pieces of the, like, really ridiculous engine out, and I didn't, just because I wanted to play other stuff out and you know, not be just the deck that's tutoring every turn and getting exactly what I need. Well, it's not every turn, it's every 3 turns actually. Right. So it's still pretty okay.
I will say, I am a little sad you didn't die because Phage killed you. You died because of the 4 damage.
That's right.
So that win is null and void. It meant nothing. So, I mean, it's a mono black control deck, so, like, I don't know. Open this. Because one of my, like, deck holders is missing.
That's funny.
So I'm hoping I can put this in. Oh, it's double sleeve, so it doesn't fucking fit anyway. How fucking stellar is that? Oh, I'll have to find it later. Yeah, that game was incredible. Both games were incredible, and we're done at 12:30, which is our normal done time anyway.
Yeah.
So next weekend, I mean, I'm still down to record. I should be okay to record on Sunday. If you're still okay with it, we'll just have to work on the episode for the week at some point this week.
Yeah, I think that my school workload is going to be at least a little less hectic this week because like one of my 2 classes is on a like little fall break because of the holiday. So
Okay.
I actually think that yeah, I should be able to keep up with stuff. I mean, this weekend into next weekend, this is not a like we're not going to do it. This is just information. Panda's birthday is on Tuesday next week.
Okay.
Not 2 days from now, but 8 days from now.
Yeah.
So it's the 17th. So like we're gonna do some stuff this coming weekend, and then
Sure.
we'll do some stuff on the day, and we'll do some following weekend. But I think we can probably carve out late Sunday night.
Yeah, like our normal start time for Magic.
Right. Yeah, I think we can probably do that, and I could probably even get some games in Friday and or Saturday next week.
I'm trying to think.
If you can, and if not, that's fine.
Honestly, I should be able to do it. Because we're going to Kalahari Monday and Tuesday. We're getting pictures done Saturday, but that's like Saturday day. And then Friday I don't work at all because for some reason he scheduled me Tuesday. So like I open as a manager for the next 4 days, but then I don't work until 19th at least. So I have like 5 full days off in a row, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. And
But
tomorrow,
I won't get cash, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah. So I will have actually tomorrow off because it's Columbus Day. So I will do my best to spend a little bit of time working on my part of the episode, zhuzhing up the intro
Yeah.
stuff and whatever else I can come up with. I mean, my deck is done. I've done enough tweaking of it that like I actually don't have all the cards in paper yet, but that's fine. I like where it's at right now. It's going to be an interesting deck to see play in action. I'm curious to. It's one of those things where it's like the Samwise Gamgee deck is like it is. I actually think that it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's synergistic enough that even fishbowling it, you can really kind of figure out what the best pathway is. But the Tom Bombadil deck is going to be a lot more chaotic, and it's going to play very different each time you play it.
Right.
And I did ultimately decide to put those 2 Saga tutors in that deck as well because I just think that they're appropriate.
It's really well.
And as far as sagas go, there just really aren't that many that are incredibly good, and so the tutor ones are just they are good.
And most of the incredibly good ones are board wipes on top of whatever they do.
I think they could. I have to disagree with that because I think the board wipe ones are bad. I think they're all bad. And really,
I don't really remember what they do. This is just what I'm hearing.
So here's the problem: that there are two of them that are black. And it is the second part of their thing that destroys creatures, but both of them are conditional. So one ring to rule them all destroys all non-legendary creatures, which I think is bunk in Commander.
Yes.
And Phyrexian Scriptures destroys all non-artifact creatures, which is better, but still it's the second phase of, and that one's in the deck.
Right.
So I do think that it is I do think Phyrexian Scriptures is probably the best one, but I actually have them both in there as of right now. I still have one ring to rule them all in there as well. But them being conditional and being on the second one. So here's the problem with the ones that board wipe on the first one is that when you trigger Tom Bombadil, he finds the next saga in your deck and puts it onto the battlefield.
Right.
So you
So
can
you'll sometimes
accidentally
board wipe on not on purpose, right?
right, and there's really only one. Well, there was one. Now there's two with the Doctor Who release. The first one was called Battle of Frost and Fire, and it does 4 damage to all non-giants on the first chapter. And again, that one kills Tom Bombadil and so it's just I had it in there for a minute and very quickly was every time I fishbowled it, I was like, this is terrible when you accidentally get it, and that's going to happen quite a lot. So I am going to have board wipes in the deck, but they're going to be normal board wipes. They're going to be they're going to be sorcery speed board wipes. And I do have the Saga ones in there, but I'm still not convinced they're good. And there's a new one in the Doctor Who set, which is a 6 casting cost Saga, and it's 4 and 2 white, and the first part of it destroys all creatures. Now, if you have the right amount of Sagas out, Tom is indestructible.
Right.
So you could make that work, but I have found in fish bowling that it actually doesn't happen that much.
Right. I assumed that was the case. I was like, one of the questions I was going to ask during the podcast episode was, how often do you find yourself having Tom Bombadil being indestructible?
I think that it's not Magic Christmas Land. It's not like you have to do everything perfectly to get it there, but it's very specific that the number of lore counters needs to be 4 or greater, right? So that means you need to have at least 2 on board, and they need to be at least on their second chapter. Now the problem is that once that happens, most of them die at 3 or flip at 3. And that means that once they get to 3, you only get 1 trigger off of Tom. So when they both trigger the 3rd time, you only get the 1. So it's really tough, which is why I think
so you have to stagger your...
So yeah, that's right. That's why there are a whole lot of things in the deck that
manipulate counters and stuff.
And I actually don't have as many of those as some other builds do, because without a Saga in play, they're just
nothing.
Useless. Right.
Yeah.
And actually, I there's one in there that I think is really good, and it's Goldberry from the Lord of the Rings set. Because she can actually she can take counters from other stuff and then draw a card by moving them back. So she can do fun tricks with planeswalkers or +1/+1 counters. So she can, she is capable of doing stuff without there being Sagas on the board. But it's a really tough balance to draw, and I'm not even actually all the way there. I actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't have any actual board wipes in the deck other than the other Saga ones. And I had originally put some in there, but I was originally running Austere Command,
right.
But yeah, it's tough to find the right balance with this deck. And again, there's so much interactivity with it that I really feel like I have to actually play it with people before I can figure out if what I'm doing is good enough, or if I need to add in some actual factual board wipes or not.
So if you're interested, I'm okay with if you want to, I can again teach you how to put a Mox Field on this thing here, and then we could play a random day of the week just so you can get a couple games in before Friday and stuff. We could also did you want to set up tomorrow for from 3:30 to 3:50 to just talk about the podcast and work on it together? Because I won't have the kids home. When I get done work, I can shoot you a text and we can work on the podcast in a Discord call.
Yeah.
Or would you just rather work on it on your own?
I think I'd like to take the first stab by myself, and then we can come back to it later in the week. I mean, if we're not going to get till Sunday, we can talk about it Friday night or Saturday, or even just, whenever we have time later in the week, just get on for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I especially with this kind of with a deck tech, there's not a lot to talk about. Like we
Right.
really just need I really just need to go through it, kind of look at the different questions, update them for the specific deck, just do some tweaking around the edges and stuff. I wonder what I'll come up with for the kind of cutaway joke at the beginning.
So I think we should insert a whole bunch of short jokes or something, or it could be like a jewelry commercial. Because
tell the one that you show the one that you care about, that you truly love them, by getting them the one ring.
right. It might make them go insane, but the power they will wield is incredible.
It is also it might be it might be the it might be on its way to getting banned, but
It might also end our universe. But yeah, no, I think like a jewelry commercial would be a good idea.
I like that. That's a good thought. I love the sagas in this deck though, because it's like they're diverse enough now that it really does feel like smashing a bunch of stories together that don't belong together, and I really do like that. And I can't wait to get my hands on a couple of the Doctor Who sagas.
Right.
I looked over the decks, and there's only two that I think are probably a good fit for the deck, because a lot of them synergize with the mechanics in the Doctor Who decks.
Oh, of course.
So like some of them look for doctors or look for doctors' companions and shit. But there's one, what is it called? There's one that's 2 and a green, which, you know, three's pretty good. It's called City of Death. And it's 2 and a green, and actually both of these that I'm going to talk about, I think that they're both really great, and they're both really great because they don't die at 3; they die at 6.
Yeah, I think
So
those will help.
Yeah, they stay on the board for a very long time, and that's true about some of the other ones. Like there's a couple of them. There's one actually, one of the ones from Lord of the Rings, In the Darkness Bind Them, has like 5, I think, or maybe just 4. I think it is 5.
I like the last part of it. It's just for 5 turns. It's create a token that's a copy of non-saga token you control.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, City of Death, create a treasure, and then create a token that's a copy of target non-saga token. So if all it does, if you're careful, it's going to make a treasure every turn for 6 turns. If you're careful.
Right.
And this deck creates a lot of tokens, and by that I mean it creates a lot of different tokens.
Yeah, sagas create a lot of tokens. Yeah,
they do. So like think Fable the Mirror Breaker makes that goblin token. So copying that son of a bitch every turn would be great.
Is he not legendary?
No.
That's gross.
No, the one that it makes on the first one, the one that
that makes a treasure. Yeah.
Yeah, that one is just, it's just 2/2 Goblin Shaman that makes treasure when it attacks.
That's pretty good.
So that would be good. And really, there's a whole number of other things that just make tokens. So Birth of the Imperium makes a 2/2 white Astartes warrior token with Vigilance for each opponent you have. So Birth of the Imperium does. That's a really good one too. And that's from Warhammer, right? So again, that's what I really like about it, is that it's telling all these stories from all these different sets. But so that token's worth copying, and really like actually Yenna Redtooth makes enchant tokens of enchantment. So if I hit non-sagas with it.
So another way we could do the AZA Commander podcast. Are you that guy that tells stories at someone's birthday party all the time? Because I feel like that would be pretty fitting too.
It would. And then so the other saga is, and the shitty thing is that they're from different decks, so I can't just buy the one deck and get them both.
Yeah.
Which is fine. They're actually both sitting at $8 right now, which is more than I want to spend on them. So I'm going to give it a little time, see if their price comes down. So the other one is 2 and 2 red. It's called the Flux. It's got Jodie Whittaker on it. It's got 13 on it. So it's 2 and 2 red, 6 chapters, which is awesome. The first chapter is the Flux deals 4 damage to target creature and opponent control. So first chapter is removal. Conditional, but 4 damage is usually pretty good. And then 2 through 5 are all exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. So it draws you an extra card for 4 turns.
And then you add 6 red. Holy shit.
And then you add 6 red. Yep. Both of those are really solid, and I absolutely believe that they make the deck way better, not just because they are abilities.
Because they last around. They stick around. Yeah,
they do. They stick around. That's why, like, the first Heroic games is in there because it has 4. Like I said, and In the Darkness Bind Them has 5. Every time I get that when I'm fishbowling, I'm like, I love this. This is great.
Yeah, that's what the deck wants to see.
It really does. The ones that stay just a little bit longer. Did I never get a showdown? Most people aren't playing with that one. That's funny. I actually think so. What's very funny to me is that when you look on EDH Rec, the only planeswalkers that people have played with are Calyx, Ren and Realmbreaker, and Vraska's Betrayal Sting. So one proliferate, one digs for enchantments, one, Ren and Realmbreaker does like graveyard shenanigans. But I put Aminatu in the deck.
So you can flicker your
so you can flicker the sagas, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There's actually one saga called The Princess Takes Flight that the first chapter exiles a creature and the third one brings it back. So if you can flicker it every turn, you just exile a creature every turn.
Nasty.
Yeah, that one's gross. I like that a lot. I actually, when I first built the deck, I had Aminatu and Venser in the deck, and at some point I just trimmed Venser because he was too. I also have Displacer Kitten in the deck, so.
Yowza. All right,
yeah,
my friend.
Oh, you gotta go. All right.
Yeah. So we'll aim for Sunday recording. We'll aim for a conversation Friday. And then we're going to aim to play, I guess, Bilbo and Tom Bombadil Friday and maybe Saturday too.
Yeah. I should have I guess we'll have to see. I mean, I could build Tom now. It's not in its final form yet, but like I do have enough that I can put it together. So then I can just add the upgrade pieces as I get them. Because the pieces I ordered are not vital to the deck. I just don't have them yet. So I think I probably will have them by Friday, though, because I ordered it midweek this past week.
I ordered Celestine 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, but you got it from a private seller, probably. So that's the difference. Like when you get a TCG player direct.
It just increased the price a lot. I was like,
it does.
Since I'm buying so many, I needed to.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't do that. Like you definitely shouldn't get TCG player direct unless it doesn't really impact the price that much. Or like what I did the other day, I ordered those 5 cards to the tune of like $8. And I made sure that I got them all direct because I wanted to get them quickly. I may not get them, so we'll see. But I can build some version of it or just play it on Moxfield. It's probably easier to play on Moxfield, to be honest.
Yeah, because you can keep track of your counters a little faster.
And get token. It's the tokens, like being able to generate the correct tokens quickly and have the right representation is really useful.
Hold on. Please tell me I ordered those 3 cards. Let's find out.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on a set of 2 from a direct seller from like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it said it did ship. The TCG player already shipped it, so I imagine I'll get it in the next couple of days.
Order history. There's an order history, right?
Boy, this 10-cent card. Zeus's Many Journeys is such a Doesn't feel like it should be vital to the deck, but it really kind of feels like it is.
Okay. That one. That one. That one got that one. That one. Did I not order a Celestine?
Have you been waiting all this time and you didn't get it?
Okay. Oh, that's 10 of 20 orders. That's only half of what I got. Alright. Yeah, it's all in the same package.
Yeah, it's the private seller thing, and that's just like, I mean, that's just what happens, unfortunately.
There's shipped without tracking. Of course it wasn't. So do I contact a seller and tell them I haven't gotten my cards yet? I ordered it.
No.
In the last 30
I mean,
days.
it should have an estimated arrival date, and if it hasn't exceeded that, I would say the answer is no.
Oh, by October 16th. Okay. When's October 16th? Oh, God, next Monday? Fucking gross. Alright. I do need to go to bed. Thank you, Magic Turtle, for the raid. You are a wonderful human being. And you raided at literally the perfect time to watch Phage absolutely just dumpster on kids. That's not actually true. It was a really hard fought battle. I'm down to 1 HP. I mean, all is fair in love and Phage, right? All right, folks, it's been a pleasure. Let's find someone on Twitch to raid, because I'm sitting at 9 viewers and I am not gonna waste such generosity. Let's go. Back to Twitch. We're gonna find someone playing Magic the Gathering. Categories we think you like. And you know what's funny? Magic the Gathering is not on here. Shit. Magic the Gathering. I am. Let's see. 280 viewers. See, like, if I feel like if I rate a person like that, they have too many people. Right? Like, but I kind of want to because they're playing Paper Commander. I mean, this person has 32, I guess.
I mean, if they're playing Paper Commander, that feels like the right crowd.
And he just happens to be on the... Let's say hi to see.
And then I will pass to...
Oh no. Have roll out.
You fudge.
Hey, thanks, bud.
Hey, dude.
Oh god, his stream just like... Oh.
Yup. I'll play this here.
Oh, he just walked away.
Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. I do have 2 or more. So
Let's just raid this guy.
Untapped. So
I feel like that's the
I will
right thing.
F?
use 6 to bring back my Doom Scourge, so maybe I live to fight another day. Yes. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, his name is Batty, so...
Let's go!
Alright, everyone. We'll see you on the other side.
Let's see.
And hopefully tomorrow I will be playing the rest of Resident Evil 2.
To the new creature.
Deuces, y'all.
It is free.
Okay, we're gonna transfer that over there so I can attack twice. Who's got some stuff going on? Who's got some stuff?
I mean, Did you just play your commander
But
again?
those raid emotes.
Hey, my
Damn.
name is twitch.tv
Yeah,
slash
so I get another
Daddy.
turn. You get one more
I'm
turn.
an